Hi, Internet. How are we doing on this Monday? Happy Monday. I just got back from a long day at the Long Day Factory, and I have a rest day for my workout. And I wanted to use that time to stream. And what I want to do with my time when I can stream is I actually want to watch this Minecraft video I put off for a while. And so we're going to watch and react to a Minecraft video. I'll do my best to actually add something to the content, but there's a really cool creator named Loopy that I like. I really like the last video he put up, and so we're gonna watch this video. I hope the music's not crazy loud, but we're gonna get out of it soon anyway. And I hope everyone has a fun time with me. So we're gonna just close out of the music. We'll start going into this. And we're gonna watch and crack this open. This video is, for those who don't know, I should have maybe introduced. Can I survive a Minecraft civilization event as a single father? Very funny concept. We'll see what he does. And I got a whiteboard so I can take notes and be attentive.
Hello. Lovely weather today, right? Because at least 3 of you watched my previous Minecraft Civilization video, it made sense to both me personally and my wallet monetarily that I should probably play in one of these again. It's been a while, I know, but it's good to be back. In case you're new here, this is a Minecraft Civilization event, where organizers gather hundreds of people to play in a specially curated world based around a theme. This event was called Ruinous Sands, or more or less a desert civilization, if you will. I'm sure by these grand sites here you can probably figure out what we're working with, aka a whole lot of nothing. And yes, before you ask, as if despite me and me personally, it'll be impossible to fish this time around. That won't be an issue though. What lack of the ability to create a fishing rod in this world.
For context, his last video was, can I survive a Minecraft civilization by only fishing? And so he's mentioned now, we're in a desert biome. I can't fish, so now I need a new gimmick, and it's going to be a single father, I guess.
What is made up by the addition of cool new armor, swords, and a ballista, among other things.
That's
With a significant
sick.
lack of water in these parts, a question emerges. What kind of person could I be this time as God's strongest side character? I did have some ideas going in. A guy who consistently falls for desert mirages, a guy who spends most of his life looking for water, or a guy who doesn't really get up to much of anything at all. They're all marginally okay ideas, but as I'm sure you can tell by the title, I decided on something a bit different. Unfortunately for now though, there isn't any amount of word salad I could serve up at the moment that can explain how I got here. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. But I can give you a little glimpse on what's to come. This is a story of loss. Whatever you think may happen in the next hour or so, you can safely dismiss a thought, because nothing is sacred. People will die. Tragedy will strike. Dunes will be crossed. Sand, and believe me, sand will be dusted. Without further ado, this is my story in the Ruinous Sands Minecraft Civilization event.
I'm ready. Copy this and put it in chat in case anyone shows up and needs it. Alright, we've got Ruinous Sands. We're in a desert. Desert means limited resources.
We found ourselves in an area that was neither ruinous nor sandy. Instead, we spawned in the safety of a large lush valley of sorts. Trees and plants were plentiful as the valley's stone walls converged 100 or so blocks to the sky, where a distant roar of a sandstorm could be heard. Suffice to say, it was indeed much different from what we initially presumed to be a near barren world. Mangrove trees were immediately cut down by hey, wait a second, go back a bit, little bit more. Ah, there I am. After I posted my Tropical Civilization video, there were a lot of new faces in Rift events. Competition to get in this time around was exceptionally stiff, with thousands of people applying for only 200 spots. As such, I felt like it was kinda necessary to try and conceal my identity in an effort to mitigate the people who follow me around just because of my status as a creator. To that extent, I wouldn't be able to go in with my normal skin. Instead, I hosted a quick contest on my Discord, with this one being the winner. Special thanks to Femboy Feet Freak.
Shout out Femboy Feet Freak.
I also needed to conceal my name, as Death Zamboni is a bit too recognizable. I would be going as Softail FXST2000, which was my dad's old Xbox gamer tag, which in turn was also named after his dearly beloved motorcycle. A foolproof disguise.
Cool.
After acquainting myself with my surroundings for
I don't know much about
I wanted to take
motorcycles,
my new
but that's
alias
pretty
for a test run. Who better to try it out on than the guy with the word in his name, Al Disguised. Hey man.
That was pretty good.
Hi, Luffy.
104 seconds. It took 104 seconds, or around a
Cover
minute and
blown.
44 seconds, for my identity to be cracked. My impossibly crafted mask shattered in the matter of 104 seconds. Now granted, as a content creator, especially of my stature, my most recognizable feature, I guess,
Your
is my
voice.
voice. I did float the idea of using a voice changer, but the chance of my audio getting somehow corrupted in recording because of it was enough to scare me away. From now on, I'll keep a counter in the top left here of people who clock my identity.
That's good.
Looking back, it didn't
Docs
really
counter
matter
is a
to me
good,
all that much. As long as the first thing
little
people see is a
gimmick.
different skin with a different name, they at least won't know who I am until I speak. If they even know who I am to begin with, anyway. I wanted to meet people organically, and not have them follow me around because I'm a creator.
Right.
Anyways, I found Jacksite, who I immediately started following around because he's a creator.
To the sun.
Yo, what's up, Jax?
I need to feel her.
Good idea.
What's up? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. What's up, dude?
Dude, I think I know you from like another life or something.
I'm just
Do you?
good at finding food.
Yeah, like low
You look,
key.
you look a little bit familiar. It's on the tip of my tongue.
Time to leave the Discord call.
This, surely, people applying to worlds like this are familiar with like the most popular videos in the genre, such as Loopies. Surely this docs counter is gonna get insanely high. Like, the majority of the people in this world are gonna recognize his voice and be like, "Oh, that's the guy from the fishing video." This docs counter might go crazy.
My skills don't come cheap.
I immediately knew, dude. Collect all the skins.
Right.
Oh.
Immediately, yeah. This is getting already.
Yeah, yeah. Let us be, please. We're having a moment.
It's so sandy.
Is it though?
It's so windy.
It is windy. It is windy.
I kind of want to climb that mountain. Huh.
Oh my god, say
It appears to be raining sand.
Yo, it's sand. Actual sand.
I love
Oh my
sand.
god.
I love sand so much.
When
I
can we
love
eat it?
sand. I love sand.
How deep does it
Even the
go?
Straight up
ruinous
sanding
kind.
it, and by it, well, let's just say, my ruinous.
My ruin.
I believe in sand god.
Straight
Do you
up
believe in
sanding
sand
it.
god?
I'm just here to
Have you heard the good
make
word?
gravestones, man.
Making gravestones?
Yeah, people deserve burials.
That's a good bit.
Oh, already? I think
Honoring the
that's-
dead. That's a good bit.
Do you think when we die we become sand?
Yes.
I believe that to be true. I think we came from sand, and then we'll also return to sand. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
In 30
Yeah,
billion
yeah.
years, I'll just be a
Mhm.
sediment.
They're on the other side of the
True.
divide. Ooh, ruin! Look!
Our sand brothers.
Holy god!
Ruins?
Look, it's
Which
deep.
side?
Oh man, this is not good. This is not good. Don't go up there.
Oh,
Don't go up there. I don't think.
That's a
Don't
little
go up
scary.
there.
I'm blind.
Yeah, yeah.
It's dangerous.
You stay
I
down
don't know
here.
if I like sand anymore.
I'm not sure if I'm too big of a fan of sand.
Is it a tumbleweed?
That
Flying
was
over the
almost
cliff?
dangerous. You almost got hit by that tumbleweed. You saw that?
Alright, good.
I have a sneaking suspicion that we are going to need an item to pass through these sandy parts.
I actually looked in the recipe.
I feel like I would love to be a part of one of these.
Armor set.
Sorry. I feel like I would love to be a part of one of these worlds, but I'm not sure about the time commitment, you know? Feels like you gotta have some free time to be able to be a part of these.
Is there no?
Actually from a
Sugarcane.
sandstorm apparently.
We do,
Nice
yeah.
sugarcane.
Well, isn't that the most peculiar thing? Ruinous Sands had a plentiful amount of custom items for us to look into. 5 sets of armor, weapons, and staffs made for a pretty neat lineup. One set
Very
in
buggy
particular did
armor.
indeed offer sandstorm protection too. For sandcloth armor, we're gonna need, and I'm gonna hold your hand while I say this, sandcloth. And for that, we need paper. And for that, we need sugarcane. In case it wasn't obvious,
Alright,
the
step
desert we
one.
found ourselves in was no normal desert. Instead, it was an evil desert of doom and despair.
Not that that's the worst kind
As
of
soon as you
desert.
step foot in the middle of this sandstorm, you're greeted with blindness, slowness, and hunger, making it effectively impassable. With no signs of the storm letting up, we began to wonder what exactly waited us in the darkness. First things first though, we needed to work on getting that armor set. With that, we began our search for some sugarcane.
Right, we need sugarcane to get paper for cloth. Start building this. This is like it's feeling a little, you know, maybe it's too easy a comparison, but a little
Dad, into the
Arrakis,
bag.
a little
Twist
Dune.
his ankle.
Twist his
We're gonna have to
ankle. I love the atmosphere of these like little montages in these videos.
Hey, you.
Yeah?
Yeah, I
You know
guess
where to get sugarcane and or paper
Okay.
from?
I've got some sugar cane. There was some over there in the caves.
Oh.
Elliot's hogging it
Oh
all.
my
crab
gosh.
just
Oh,
say
no.
Kaloo
Go,
Palay.
go, 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 go.
Oh no, I gave it all.
Yeah.
I gave our secrets away.
Go, 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 go.
Hello?
Loose
I
lips
gave
from
our
Elliot.
secrets away.
I heard.
Outsiders.
What's going on?
They're outsiders.
Outsiders. We haven't gotten any context on the concept behind this civilization event. Like, is it intended to create turmoil to get people to fight? I mean, I think that's generally what a lot of them ended up being, but like, is this going to be a fight over resources? Like, even something as simple as sugarcane this early on?
Sugarcane.
He's gone. Good
It
luck.
was in these
Okay,
parts,
sugarcane's
allegedly.
like all the way at the top apparently.
The what?
The top of the mountain. I think I saw some with distant horizons.
Okay, we can climb another mountain.
Been lied to. We've been lied to.
They've
Yeah,
been
we were
sent.
Nothing up there except
Everyone
death.
lies to
So
us.
how's the event
With
actually
our
started?
religion and our belief.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
It's a certain somebody.
Yeah.
Let's go.
He sounds familiar.
Docs counter is gonna get
I have no
crazy.
idea what you're
Absolutely
talking about.
crazy, dude. You're too popular in the scene.
Have you found any sugarcane in these parts?
Yeah, have you?
I
Strange.
have not, but I have found a lot of blueberries. As
There
you
are
can see.
many
there's
glowberries to
glowberries?
go around.
A lot of
A massive
glowberries.
glowberry cave teetering with people made the pickings slim for my ragtag group. Oh yeah, that reminds me. This is the workings of my group so far. Jacksite, who on a completely unrelated note happens to be making me a keyboard. Schuer, a guy who's committed to burying
And we
people,
know Owl.
And Al, a guy from a previous life. With no signs of sugarcane anywhere and once again being led astray, it was time for some bartering. You guys haven't happen across any sugarcane, have you?
Or paper.
We do.
Any.
We have sugarcane.
You want sand for it?
Alright, can you like speak over here? Yeah.
I wonder when and how soon this pivots to being a single father in this world.
Do we tell them we can hear them or?
Nah,
Best man, leave it
Oh,
to
okay.
me. I got the thing.
Alright.
can hear us. I just want to deal with this.
Alright.
No,
so-
don't worry, we could.
No, we couldn't hear it. We couldn't hear a word.
So I could give you. Oh,
Oh, hi. Okay,
I
I
can
can
offer
give
you one piece. One piece.
I can
Wait,
give
Who's
you
that dude?
11 sand for that.
Fine, I guess.
Interesting
Sorry,
critter.
I
You know
can give you
what?
one
Yeah,
piece.
yeah,
of sugarcane.
yeah, that was the most
offer.
interesting person I've
Here we
met
go.
here yet.
Thank you.
I got
Alright,
sand.
so-
And I've seen a lot of interesting
Look, I got
critters.
sugarcane.
Now we can plan
Yes.
Now just
Sugarcane, check it off.
Come on, gang.
And
we gotta
protect
it.
We do have to protect it.
I'm
Sugarcane,
a brilliant businessman.
I'll be seeing you.
check.
Before making our way out of the cave to hunker down, Tosta would come back and show Schuer the first grave of the server. Remarkably, someone managed to die within the first 25 minutes of the session.
Okay, this is
A death
you
so
die.
unjust that I'll just show you the
You die in
sign
the
they
game, you
left
die in
their
real
wake.
life.
Kinda embarrassing if you ask me.
Classic.
While we're on the topic, you only have one life in this event. Once you die, you're out for good. Well, kinda. But we'll get to that later.
Kinda.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Guys, I have a feeling, I have a premonition that we might be raptured. So this
Yeah.
Is, this is
Oh, I
I have
see.
a vision.
We're being raptured.
Oh. And this time, it wasn't my Ethernet. They're saying we're back. That's what they're saying.
Just had a horrible
What's up,
dream.
gamers?
Oh man,
Yeah.
they sent me back from the
What happened to your
rapture.
clothes?
Uh-oh. His disguise is gone? Oh, no.
I'm not all too sure.
It's okay.
Give me a second. Please don't
Maybe.
look at me.
I
do
don't
feel
think
a
he
bit
was
naked
fooling
right now.
anyone.
I've reached out to the gods.
What they say?
I'll give you a
I'm
prayer.
awaiting a response. I'm praying as we speak.
He's hiding in a hole.
New area.
Hiding in a hole so he can get his disguise and new name that isn't working on anyone.
Yeah, new area. I've heard of it. And I'm asking for an escort up there.
Friend over there. Has
It's alright. My clothes have returned to me.
They just like forgot to dress you from the rapture.
Yeah.
God took their clothes.
My clothes got raptured, but I was not, alas.
You just brought back
After
to
a
this
brief
earth
identity
naked.
compromise, we decided to take the Stairs of Doom to see what
his
other
natural
people were up
form.
to. It'd be real foolish if one of us died in a situation like this. The reason I call them the Stairs of Doom, by the way, is because they break at minimum 4 OSHA guidelines. Believe me, I checked. Part of what made this
Hold
law
on,
OSHA
I do want to see it.
guidelines. Believe me.
Okay, so spiral can only be used when it is not feasible to provide standard stairs. I know the handrails and the tread and riser. Okay,
I checked.
he checked, chat.
Part of what made this spawn so interesting was the fact that there were so many people. With the sandstorm essentially locking people to the valley, it's not like we could just split off to an area where we could hear ourselves think. Instead, everyone just kind of floated around while figuring out what to do next. Exploration was going to be off the table, at least until we can get some storm protection. Oh yeah, that's right. We should probably start growing that sugarcane.
Absolutely should grow that sugar.
To the
Did
nearest
it
water
get taken
source.
away or something? The way he said that was
Oh,
ominous.
alas. We shall have life.
Okay, we have sugarcane. Now we wait.
Wait for this now, right?
I shall name he... Joshua.
Is this his child?
That's a good name.
Is this
Like
the
the
single
Bible.
father?
That's in the Bible.
Hello.
I guess.
How's
Hello.
things going?
We'll
Hello.
wait for Joshua to
Good.
grow.
We're
Oh, wait,
watching Joshua
are you
right now.
growing sugar cane?
This is Joshua, yeah, we're watching him. We're watching him grow up.
Oh.
Watching Joshua grow
likes
up.
some siblings, perhaps?
Maybe.
Oh, maybe.
Siblings?
I got a couple siblings for
Oh.
Joshua.
Okay,
Raptors.
you have to name them.
A family of Joshuas.
Oh, I'm gonna name
Oh, little Joshua, how we aspire to watch you grow.
Oh, okay, fine, yeah.
All the children must be accounted for. We
know,
have
this-
Joshua,
This is the children.
Frankie, Bartholomew,
Are they gonna just have to
Robin
defend
2,
their sugarcane
Bartholomew
from
2.
other people trying to
Don't get it
create
twisted.
armor?
Robin 2 and Bartholomew 2 are actually twins.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're
important distinction. Adam, he's a little bit stupid, but it's okay.
Adam's a little bit
He's
stupid.
alright. He does his best, okay? After establishing
Give Adam a
joint
break,
partnership
man.
with Robin and Cessio, we had a small family of sorts on our hands. Joshua, my shining star, accompanied by a handful of other brothers. With a significant amount of people watching our sons like hawks, everything seemed to be going just fine.
Uh-oh.
That was until Cessio came to me with some difficult news. Interesting.
This is gonna be really crowded because of, you know, you know.
Yeah.
Right.
Softail, I think we're gonna have to get a divorce. We're gonna have to move some of our children.
What?
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Alright, well, leave
Unfortunately,
Joshua.
Divorce already? Did they even think about this marriage to start? This didn't last very long.
Unfortunately, we're gonna, you know, Joshua's just a little bit too popular, and we, you know, it's attracting a lot of people.
we
I
don't think it's a
understand, I
conducive
understand.
environment for Adam to be raised in.
This was irresponsible.
I feel like
That's fair.
He's
Adam's
taking
in
it
a
well.
nurturing environment, and I'm just gonna take Bartholomew 2 and Robin 2.
Ladies, gentlemen, and all those in between, this right here is the crux of every single thing that is going to happen for the next 2 or so hours. The divorce. From the time my group entered into a faux joint marriage of sorts with these two, my life stayed the exact same. Seeing my adoptive sugarcanes do absolutely nothing, and I really mean absolutely nothing, was enough to not change my life at all. Looking
Are they not growing at the correct rate, like the normal rate? It's gonna make getting this armor even harder.
Back though, perhaps this feeling of nothingness was better than what I had to endure over the course of this event. I may not have known it, but compared to what's about to come, those 6 minutes spent at that pond are going to be 6 minutes I wish I didn't take for granted. While the first hour of Ruinous Sands not only had a lack of ruins but also a bit of a lack of sands, it made up for it in the wacky and uncharacteristic people. There's this traveling bard.
Yo, guys, if I played some epic music for you, would you give me food?
This guy's back.
No.
No.
No. Plays it anyway.
Wait, it's getting epic. Hold on.
You gonna change your mind? You gonna change your mind? If I get 5 blueberries, can I play you some epic music?
I'm gonna give you a
wait. Just stay there.
Can we give you 2 glowberries to stop playing? This guy who looked at
He
me
should
funny.
take the 2 glowberries to stop.
Hello, bear man.
No, I did not. Hello.
Thank you so much.
What's up?
I don't know. I
I
think
don't know.
I've seen another bear around here.
There's
No.
I have no idea what you're talking about. A group of really loud people who were upset that their leader died or whatever.
I feel like I have to place my bets on what the docs counter is going to be by the end of this video. I'm going to go like 28. I feel like we're going to get pretty high. I don't remember how many people are in this civilization, but I feel like if I guess like 1 in 4 people are going to mention it, I feel like 28 is a pretty decent number.
No.
Listen. If you go into the desert, there is a worm that will kill you. Oh, I'm sorry. Careful. There's
That's a real shame.
They said there's a worm that will kill you in the
And
desert.
this
One
journalist
shot
who
you.
interviewed
This is
Schuer about his
dude.
gravekeeping business. Over time, not only did Joshua grow to supply us with more sons, don't think about that for too long please, but so did our physical numbers. Mr. Bonestep and Pengleaf joined us, along with Emily. She was different though in that she elected the LARP, that's live action roleplay for those of you new to the stream, as a sugarcane instead. Basically,
She's
just standing
LARPing
up on
as
for
a
hours on end.
sugarcane.
She's also a content creator too, so if you want to watch the POV of a sugarcane during the course of the event, her link will be found down below. It was also around this time that we finally decided on our name, the Single Fathers Party. Basically a support group for single dads who went through a divorce and are getting back on their feet.
Just a bunch of dads with some Bud Lights and dad rock playing. White shirts tucked into some jorts with a belt on.
Jax established our coping mechanism as well, the therapy hole. Just walk in, close the door, and let the bad thoughts flow through you.
The therapy hole.
The next 30 or so minutes were spent raising our sugarcanes to be upstanding young gentlemen while dealing with the various visitors over time. A lot of our interactions can be pretty nicely summarized by this one here.
Hello, is this your farm?
Yeah, I dug.
We're working on it.
Oh, the sugar. Okay, I'm looking. May I have some sugar cane?
You must ask my dad's.
Who is your dad's?
That one specifically is mine.
Hello!
Hello.
Hi, I'm a dad.
Hi, how can we help you?
Cool. May I have a sugar cane?
Kick rocks!
Maybe.
Huh?
Kick
But
rocks.
finally, after getting enough sugarcane to have a sustainable farm, we put our excess in the sandcloth. Jax had elected to brave the desert for us in pursuit of whatever goodies lie through the storm. Exciting stuff.
Alright, bye guys. I love being a father, but my time has come.
What?
Thank you. You showed me the therapy hole. I'll never forget you.
Hey,
Wait, whoa, what are we doing here?
What is it?
I feel like we gotta give like a send off. That was too quick.
Yeah, where have you gone?
I don't know.
We're currently at
Therapy hole, so.
You better come back.
Dangerous
It is pretty
storms.
dangerous
Take
up there.
Dangerous storms. We need
Take
sandcloth
this
to
to
build armor. For sandcloth, we need
Don't
sugarcane
forget-
or
yes.
paper.
Never forget the therapy hole.
And
Alright.
now we're here. Single Fathers Club. That leads to
Yeah.
Would have been really funny.
sugarcane children.
Hey, I still
Hell
get
yeah.
blinded when I go up there. Does that mean I need a full set?
That I'm led to believe that is the case, yes.
Okay.
Alright, yeah, let's just head back. After probably the most anticlimactic send-off of all time, we return to our pond and invoke some ancient growing rituals to help our sugarcane grow.
Photosynthesis. Oh my. Okay.
In the jungle, my jungle, the lion sleeps tonight.
It took a while, but eventually we had enough sand
Did it work?
to fit Jax with some pants and some boots. Notably,
Nice.
though, as you can tell, still not a full set of armor.
Yeah.
We'd actually run out of sand in the meantime, which meant a short expedition topside was warranted to get some more.
Does one I guess I didn't consider this. Does one article of sand, forget what the name of the armor set is, but of the sand resistant armor set, does one article of that grant you resistance to the sandstorms, or does everyone need like a full set? That feels like a lot of resources.
Yeah, I'm still blind.
The Bridge of Chibi.
Oh, this bridge here. Wonder if there's anything over here, you think?
There might be something over there.
Abort! Abort mission!
Me?
Abort mission! Abort mission! Abort mission! Abort mission! Abort mission! Abort mission! Abort
Run,
mission,
dude!
abort mission,
Run,
abort mission,
Bonzo!
Abort mission! Abort mission! Bone step! Abort mission!
We're running away.
Abort mission!
Those
abort
things are
mission, abort mission.
fast!
Get inside! Get inside! Get inside!
Holy! Oh, it wanted him. Okay. It ran right past
Okay,
both.
it's going like above you now. I think. Oh nope, it's coming back. It came back down.
It's alright. I'm alright. Careful.
Oh!
I'm out right now.
Jackside is brave. In a server where you have one life, you're
can't
fighting a
be over
giant
there.
scorpion with poison.
It is dead. Why'd that?
Oh.
I mean,
They
it
were
is.
ticking. They were ticking. I thought they were gonna die. To poison.
That thing took 5 crit shots with an axe.
Jesus
Or
Christ.
venom, whatever you want to call it.
It's kind of embarrassing, but I completely forgot to mention that vanilla mobs don't spawn in this world. Instead, there are a variety of different custom enemies to discover, with our
Ooh.
first, as you might have gleamed, being the Scorpion. The best way I
Mobs.
can describe these fellows is like the woman in my life. Damaging and poisonous. Not great. If that was one of
Jesus.
the quote-unquote beginner mobs, we were going to be in for a rough time later on. In the chaos, though, Jackson managed to grab some sand, meaning it was time for
Scorpions
a send-off
on the
for
list of
May
mobs.
the blessings of Adam be upon ye.
Here, just in case you need it on your travels, I give you the anti-venom.
Actually, take that.
Oh, they have anti-venom.
All right, I'm going to
Okay.
grab a ton of sand and anything else that's up there and visit with others. All right.
Safe travels. Goodbye.
Not as dangerous as I thought if they already have
You
anti-venom.
guys got Kalshi pulled up. What are the odds
Kalshi.
looking?
I mean,
I'm actually-
he's fully geared now, and the anti-venom I hope will help. So
Mm-hmm.
I actually have $500.
I believe our
stats,
hero will
so-
come back.
Oh, yeah.
Or on his living. Sorry, that was negative.
That,
I
yeah, it
also
was
have
a
50
Freudian
on
slip.
ladders,
I
and I
think that's
still
what they call that.
What was he cooking?
With Jax on his expedition, the rest of us
Godspeed,
began doing
Jax. He
a
was
whole lot of
brave.
nothing.
I have faith in
Since
Jax.
everything seemed to be evil outside of the valley, we didn't have any real obligation to explore outside of our pond. Instead, for Chekhov's gun purposes,
glowberries
I'll
are
show you
kinda
this
beautiful,
interaction I
no?
had with these two.
Like just down a little
Hello?
glowberry valley.
Trapdoor.
I guess.
Feel free to take any light
Thank
you
you.
need.
Plum, I'll be honest.
We're struggling.
Two reasonable normal groups.
There you go.
This one and Cocktopia.
I've been there.
Locked in.
Wait.
He locked
The
in.
most important question. Are you a father and have been Lord?
Am I a what? Sorry.
A father, a dad.
A father? Yes,
Caretaker of child.
I am. Yes, my daughter is back in my homeworld with my wife. That's what I'm trying to go back to right now.
Alright, that's chill. I mean, you don't have the single part, but you do have the father part, so I think that's okay. That's one of two. So.
Not part of the single fathers club apparently, because he's talking about a different family. Meanwhile, all the children are sitting there in the back, right by Mr. Boneset. Hello.
They single because they're on their own.
Oh.
Where's your guys'
in the name.
children?
Over there, see, look.
Exactly, that's what I was saying.
We had a terrible divorce earlier, and we lost 5 of our children, and
It
it
was
still
brutal.
stings to talk about, and I would really like if you wouldn't mention it ever again.
Okay, yep.
Oh wait, people stole Sugarcane from you guys as well.
It was a.
It was
Those
a
are their
divorce.
children.
It was yeah, it was a whole thing. Yeah.
they split.
Yeah,
Hey, what did you guys say?
Oh,
Say, what do you say?
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Guys, it's not as bad as it looks. Okay, we're not crazy.
Yeah, I know you're not. honestly.
It's rough
okay.
around here.
It's been
Yeah.
rough, okay? The divorce.
Yeah.
The divorce.
is bad. Divorce
Yeah,
is a
we've been
bad.
pushed.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Praise the sun
it's
and
like
all that.
I see.
Now I guess is as good as time as any to ask ourselves an important question. What on earth are we doing here?
I mean,
I'm
obviously a lot of it
These
was
guys are
part of the
also
single
dads?
fathers.
Are we a part of some polycule, or is it more of just a support club? We met Robin and Sessio not 7 minutes before they divorced us. How can that even be the case if there was no relationship to begin with? These sugarcanes are my sons? This living, breathing person is pretending to be a sugarcane? And by extension, my son? Wouldn't that make her my daughter in that case? How does that work? How did we get here?
I forgot
Do
about
you
her
hear
LARPing
Yanni, or
as
do you hear
sugarcane.
Laurel? As I mentioned before, I didn't necessarily have a plan going into Ruinous Sands, and I was open to follow whatever path I found myself on when I started playing. And I guess there's a beauty to that, right? Even if that path leads to me being a divorced dad? Still don't know what that is, by the way. Anyway, questioning my existence aside, Jax finally returned after quite possibly the shortest expedition known to man. Despite that, though, he still had some great intel for us.
This is the
I
single
have info.
father's party.
Okay.
People, I have a lot of info.
Info.
Okay, so we need to make a sand dusting thing, and I also led around to this guy. He's able to dig up crates with the sand duster, and he's gotten iron and emeralds out of it.
Interesting.
Sand
is there
duster.
anything like is there a specific spot that you can dust away, or is it any piece of sand, or?
I think it's anywhere up there.
Yeah, it's anywhere. He was just holding right click on it.
He found 6 crates in 1 hour. 2 of them
6
within 5
crates.
minutes while I was up there with
Yeah, he found
Jax.
some pretty quick. And plus, there was like a weird metal sound that I ran away from.
Now, you may be familiar with Minecraft.
Metal
but do you know
sound
what
you
this
ran
is?
away from.
Okay, if you have object permanence, then you probably know this is a brush.
Brush.
But do you know what a brush is used for? If you said brushing stuff, then while you are technically correct, you should be embarrassed at yourself for giving such a broad answer. Be better.
Sad.
What I was actually looking for is the ability to upheave items from sand in vanilla Minecraft. What's that? You mean to tell me you don't care to go into desert temples, warm oceans, or desert wells? Find a slightly textured block of sand, holding right click on it, only to achieve a stick at a 12.5% chance? Really? That doesn't sound worth it to you? Anyways, in case you haven't noticed it...
Made me feel a little bit like a Minecraft LARPer because I have no clue what we're talking about with brushes. I've never used a brush.
By now, ores like gold and iron would be unobtainable by normal means. Instead, you would apparently need a brush, craftable this time with sandcloth and sticks. Then it was up to you to get out there and get brushing in the desert. While our sugarcane production had catapulted us from extremely poor to marginally poor, if we wanted to really get some motion here, we would need to brave the desert. Electing for power in numbers, myself, Jax, Bonesep, and Nell cross into the unknown for the first time.
One large step for fatherkind.
I can't see anything.
Oh yeah, I need to like stay close to you guys. 'Cause I
I'm
can
scared
see a
of
little bit
mobs.
Oh, do you still get blindness?
I do, but I can see about 12 blocks in front of me.
It's safe here.
Okay. Does it need to be like the suspicious end, like normal?
No, it looks to be anywhere, he said.
Yeah, it can be anywhere.
So we're just metal detecting.
It might be better. if
Metal
we shoot
detecting in the
around
dark.
Structures on the other side.
Alright, let's remember the way back if we need to run.
Yeah. Just kind of have like a compass in your head.
Would rather not be wormed right about now. Well, we can just...
Oh, right, the
follow that.
worms.
It feels pretty prominent.
We haven't seen a worm, but we've heard tale of worms.
The big shadow of the Colosseum.
This is
I
weird.
can't even see that.
Sees literally nothing. Jesus Christ.
No evils, please. We are just single fighters.
What is that thing?
Oh! Ah! I'm dying!
We're gonna lose Bonesep, dude. No!
Alright, you
Oh, he's
got it,
he's
keep
safe?
going, keep going. No, Jax, run!
The thing's gonna fucking chase him all the way into their valley. Oh god. Good blocking. Separate yourself from this fucking beast. Rudy.
Jax? Jax! Oh, no, no, no.
Oh my
no.
Very good. We must away from here. It's not safe.
Okay.
Dude,
drop anything?
that was crazy.
Where did Papa go?
Oh my god, that
Oh.
was scary.
What in the Mist 2008, dude? No.
Oh my god!
There's no real way to describe it other than Devin.
I actually unironically like The Mist, like maybe more than I should. I think that's a fun movie.
Station. Al, who was building a farm in the background this entire time, and Jax, who was shaping up to be our leader, both gone instantly. No goodbyes, no fanfare. Just a completely avoidable freak accident that effectively cut our numbers down by a third. What was the path forward now?
Rest in
Could
peace.
whatever be up there really be worth the hardship?
Rest in peace, Al and
The
Jax.
only thing we could do is keep moving. The only thing we need to do.
Gotta remember
is
them in
keep
the
moving.
end. You gotta push on for them, in their honor.
We were soon visited by this gentleman, Geo. He was an emissary for one of the many factions forming over the server, this one being the new Getrin Foundation. Oh yeah, about that. This planet's legal name is actually Getra 2. This video is
Okay.
obviously not a deep dive into the lore baked into Ruinous Sands, but bits and pieces will emerge when I feel like it's necessary. I followed Geo around a bit and got a tour of the place. Lots of people, and very, very, very loud.
Very loud.
Hang on, where? Yeah, hang on. Fred, away from Sneaper.
Huh? Oh,
Just so we
I
can-
thought you told me to hold on.
I can't hear myself.
I'll restart.
So loud to the point that I jumped ship near instantly back home. It was good to know that at least we had some larger groups to fall back on, should we need assistance. If I could stomach the noise, that is.
Oh yeah, what'd you find out?
I found out it's very loud over there, but it's not that far of a walk. It's not that far of a walk. They're gearing up to like kind of unite the nations or whatever and figure out what to do, because a lot of it is like figuring out that, okay, well, we can make the armor to get up there to get to the sand, and then we can use the brushes to get the crates to get the stuff to get the better armor, but now we don't really know where to go from there because there's not enough to go around.
Hi Nancy, I'm doing great!
Armor and brushes.
There you go.
Uh,
Softail, if you ever
Oh,
want to
wow.
swing by the International House of Andesite, it's in the cave. Well, you'll
Cool.
see us.
Cool.
See you, man.
See ya.
Never did.
The deaths of Jax and Al were still fresh in our minds. Despite that, though, I still wanted to figure out how the brushing mechanic worked. As
We just
long as
lost
I was
such
as
a-
cautious as possible. I was sure I could
Such
remain
pivotal
safe while
members
brushing
of
my
the
heart
Single
away.
Fathers Club, man.
That
What's up,
sucks.
what's up? What's
Yep,
up?
Yep. Do I know you from somewhere, or am I?
Add it to the docs counter. That's 9.
No, maybe.
19 more and I'm right. I said 28,
You too,
right?
man. Okay.
This guy just became way too one fantastic banger of a video, and he's too famous to go undercover in any of these servers.
Mm-hmm. And with that, I dusted, and dusted, and dusted.
He's got to find a crate, man.
With no real progress being made at all, I put myself in F5 as I checked the sand for literally anything. Eventually, I'd have myself a visitor. Oh my god!
Yeah, it scared you, didn't
Oof, oof.
it?
What's up, man? Have you had any luck up here at all?
I only just got up here.
Oh, yeah, fair.
Where are you looking? Where are you searching?
Just anywhere at all for some crates.
Around.
There's
Just searching
bunch of
around.
those parts, but I feel like that's a lie.
I feel like you're just kind of just looking in sand.
Yeah.
There's crates under here, allegedly.
These are normal pieces of sand.
Oh. They've been looking the wrong place the whole
Where would I
time.
find the special sand?
Well, I tell you what, I've seen some mighty suspicious things around all them structures.
Mm-hmm.
The remnants of the past, I think, are what hold the future for us.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
He's been lied to like 3 or 4 times now, probably, about like pivotal things to survive in this world. And I don't know if that's, once again, the intent of this server, or if this is just human nature to be greedy and withhold information and try to keep things for yourself. It's probably a little bit of both, but this man's just trying to get by. He's a single father.
I like your funny words, Magic Man. So remember that earlier bit when I mentioned to you what suspicious sand is in those 3 structures?
Yeah.
Well, I haven't really been entirely honest with you.
Oh.
At the time of Ruinous, I also didn't know what it was either. Oops. Turns out that not every piece of sand has goodies hidden in them, instead just this kind. Now you may know what it is, and I may know what it is now that I'm narrating this, but keep in mind this guy does not, okay? Now how often that sand spawned and where is another can of worms, but at least for now I wouldn't waste my time combing through the entirety of the desert. So where would these structures be?
Well, they're sort of all throughout the desert. Tell you what,
Well, shout out Phantom Boy for telling us the truth at least, getting us on the right track.
Make a whole bunch of bridges and get out of there.
Oh, people.
Yeah.
Well, hello.
Hi there.
Hello. Is this in the ravine or no? Okay.
They look like a bunch of Tusken Raiders from Star Wars.
Oh, you have a brush.
Yeah.
After crossing a bit of ground, we came across 4 more people also making their way through the dunes. Llama and Nova, you may recall from earlier, as well as Jam and Sugar. With power and numbers, we made our way through the storm in search of some suspicious sand. Oh yeah, and to make things a bit more dramatic, let's throw on photon shaders again.
Ugh.
If I was a suspicious sand, where would I be?
Where would you be if you were a suspicious sand? God, I'm a sucker for these. Like just traveling. Some good music. The atmosphere. Is this suspicious sand? Is that a pile of sand that can be dusted?
Watch out,
True.
watch out, there's...
Or is that
Holy smokes, okay.
Let's step back.
Eventually, we found ourselves at an impasse of sorts, if the impasse in question was a massive pit of doom. Now let's put on our thinking caps. This is a sand overhang. This sand, since it's affected by gravity, would become
Will
loose and
fall.
fall down if any blocks around it are updated. Let's take a quick quiz.
If you
Test
step.
the falling sand safely, how would you do it? Let's ask Phantom first. Great job, Phantom. How about you, Llama?
Llama, no, don't do it, Llama. Llama, no.
Oh, my sweet summer child. I'm afraid that's the wrong answer.
I'm writing Llama's name already. Llama, no.
No.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
No, okay, nobody break anything.
You gotta be more careful than that, Llama.
Oh my days. With the third death of today in tow, making our way down the sides of
To
the
be
pit
fair,
appeared
I
to be another
would
valley.
absolutely die to that myself if I was
Is
in
this
one
where
of
other
these.
people
I
spawn?
would be so
What
stupid.
awaited us once we got down there? Yeah, I'm not risking that, sorry.
On the left. Should be over here. Here, where people are.
There's folks.
Hello. Hello. Did you see a person falling from the sky?
Yes, we did.
Yeah, we would like their stuff. That's what that was our problem.
We would like their stuff. They're here to
my
just
God. To answer that
To
question
just
I
raid
posed
his
no less than
corpse?
30 seconds ago, these guys did not in fact spawn in the valley. As you could likely tell by their sandcloth armor, they were mostly leaders of their own factions from the spawn valley, all with their travels eventually leading here. Quick side note too, but after reviewing the replay of Llama's death in flashback, you can turn around 180 degrees to reveal that they were in the middle of their own funeral for their own guy no less than 15 blocks away from the impact zone.
Just a
which
fucking
is equal parts depressing as it is
graveyard.
hilarious, in my opinion. At this point, there were around
Rest in
15
peace,
minutes left
Prismo,
in the
but you're
session.
not going on my
There
list. We
wasn't
don't know
enough
you.
time to
You're
make
not
the
in our
next
kill
big
count.
move, but there was certainly more than enough
Our death
time to make
counter.
a speech. Or 2. Or 3. Out of the interest of time, and also in the name of viewer retention, I'll give you the Cliff Notes. Get it? Because it's a cliff? And Cliff Notes is a website where you could... Essentially, the group was looking to mass migrate
Shout
the
out
people
Cliff
over to
Notes.
this valley, or at the very least try to find a way to connect them together via the cave system.
Okay.
There were whispers of a potential boss as well that blocked that connection, which would need to be
Crazy
dispersed
style.
tomorrow. This valley was named Paradise, meant to be an outpost of sorts that would pave the way into the dunes beyond. The rest of the session was spent more or less prepping the area for that migration. While Paradise talked about a whole lot of nothing, something shifted. Suddenly, the howls of the wind were gone. For the first time this entire session, the sandstorm had lifted. Neat. Scrambling to the top of the valley.
Sandstorm lifted. You need to go explore as much as you can now and just know your way back.
We were quick to use the secret strat that we in the biz call staring at the horizon. It only took almost 4
We in
hours,
the
but I
biz.
caught my glimpse of my first ruins too. Of course, I still had no idea that suspicious sand looked like suspicious sand, but it's the thought that counts,
That's
I guess.
so hard to see.
And with that, session 1 came to a close. As
Oh,
mentioned
are these
before, I
like
didn't
timed?
anticipate this event to be sunshine
Gotcha.
and rainbows, but I
Timed
also didn't
sessions makes
anticipate
it
it to be
seem-
as lethal as it was on day 1.
Lightning strikes when
Of
everyone
course, it should
dies.
go
It's so
without
sad.
mention, I also
It's like
didn't
so
anticipate
dramatic.
to be divorced either, or start LARPing as a single father of a sugarcane, or have another player LARPing as my daughter. I think that's the beauty in this kind of thing. You can go in with one idea, but I think these events are at their best when everything gets completely uprooted and spirals in a different
Did he take his
direction.
clothes off again?
In this case, the loss of 3 people I held dear to me. Yep. Maybe tomorrow would be better.
Oh, no, this is just... Wow. What a transition. Beautifully
Going
done.
into day 2, we could navigate our newfound situation in a variety of different ways. With the sandstorm gone, at least for now, it meant anybody can brave the desert, without the use of sandcloth armor. As such, there were a lot of avenues to take. Want to wander back into the desert all by your lonesome? Sure. Want to go explore those ruins? The choice is yours.
I'd
Want
be
to
at
head
those
back to the
ruins
one area that was already
ASAP.
safe to begin with, and, more importantly, is so incredibly loud that you'll end up with a migraine if you stay there for more than 3 seconds? I'm sure you can understand what option seems best here. But of course, I had an obligation to fulfill.
You
My
get
group would likely think I'm
Foundation.
beyond dead right now. Especially compared to how fast Jax came back after his expedition yesterday, it wouldn't surprise me if I walked back to my own grave. After establishing with the other leaders that we'd meet up to fight the boss in the caves in 30 minutes, we went our separate ways. Except not really, since there's only one bridge to get to the staircase, and we did that thing where you say goodbye but you end up walking in the same direction.
Ooh, I hate that.
And it's one of those things in life with no real solution. At least the commute was short though, since it put me right at home. Daddy's home. Daddy's home.
Yeah, but what?
Oh my god.
What's up, y'all? I live with,
Oh, you're right there.
remarkably, yeah, somehow.
Also, we got another father.
We do?
Yeah, this guy.
What's up? What's up?
Good, bro.
Pleasure.
I'm ready.
I'm ready. Yeah, we're all kitted out here, fellas.
I got Joshua.
What group even is this?
You got Joshua?
Just a bunch of sand benders over here.
Joshua. Oh my son. Oh my son, how I've missed you.
We have
Alright y'all, I gotta, let's let me address, I guess. Taking a page out of The People at Paradise, I put on a speech of my own. Basically just giving the rundown of the conditions topside, how I saw Llama die, the 9 yards. One thing seemed clear though, we needed to jump ship. With all the other groups preparing for the migration.
Okay, she's full. I was just gonna say that Emily should wear that skin, and then I see it's her. We're fully LARPing now. We are committed to the bit. I probably will have to watch her video next just to see how that went. How does one LARP as sugarcane and have a good time?
It was in our best interest to tag along too. I had formed a theory that there were multiple valleys spread throughout the desert, meant to act as checkpoints of sorts as you enter more and more lethal territory. This spawn area was likely the quote-unquote safest
Multiple
in the
valleys, question mark?
Although I'm sure the irony in that statement is palpable after what transpired yesterday. By moving to Paradise, we could still have the safe zone to fall back on, but we wouldn't need to travel further in order to find the good stuff. The good stuff being sand, of course, of the
Right.
suspicious variety. Plus, now that everyone has full access to the desert, those ruins near the main valley were going to be as good as picked over in a matter of hours. We'd need to travel further out if we wanted to find something for ourselves. With that, we set off for Paradise.
This is a new crew. Rest in peace, Owl and Jax. You're immortalized on this list. I threw Llama in there as well. We didn't know Llama as well, but he's still here. This is very Mario. Oh, I love this. That was like you know scenes in Scooby-Doo where they're all like running and into like a hallway or a door, and then they all come running out and there's a monster chasing them. That was them with that scorpion just now. Just some Scooby-Doo ass shit. Love it.
How did you get it?
Copper?
These like copper spikes in the desert.
Yeah. We just mined a ton of
And
it.
you just mined them.
We mined so much of it. We mined it for like 20 minutes.
Is this
straight.
propaganda? I don't think I've seen a single spike.
Propaganda.
We should go digging in the
I
morning.
think you just mean, is it a lie?
Don't mine at night, so I feel like it's the best option we have.
Yeah, I would not mine at night. There
Have
is
you
a
seen
song
the
about that, I
music
think.
video? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's turning day. It's turning day. It's turning day. Wow.
Oh, here we go. Let's get after it.
Copper spikes. This is. I wonder how long it took for him to get all of these, like these shots done and edited, and the music picked out for it and everything. Like, maybe it's not as long as I'm imagining in my mind because I'm just not as talented and I don't have the skill set. But it feels like with the amount of shots he's got doing this, it feels like it would take forever, but they feel very worth it to me. They're so nice.
I feel like one of us are not gonna make it.
No,
out.
don't say that, man.
Reaction.
That's
You
crazy.
can't say that.
These are the copper spikes.
Copper spikes have
As
thunderstorms.
one of the only extra biomes on Getra, it asserts an ominous presence in the form of copper spikes. As mentioned, the only way to obtain ores or extra goodies would be via brushing, except for, as you can tell, copper.
Okay.
And the spikes.
And the
In the
spikes.
copper spikes biome. I hope you're following. I should also mention that the whole reason we're doing this is because copper is pretty useful for making other more powerful tools and armor.
You're
Without
making
things that have been going
scimitars?
recently, it was in our best interest to get some to pass around. All it'll take is a little bravery.
Too many crickets.
Get out of the biome, dude. They're coming for you. What was it? Was it clone? It felt like it cut to someone else.
I think we should just move away. Like of this
Wait,
area.
we have to find Emily first.
Wait, Emily came with them?
I had only met Clone just under 40 minutes ago. I can't say me and him had a single conversation with one another, but that still doesn't subtract from the fact that this whole thing just kinda blows, man. I mean, yeah, this was a precarious biome, but again, we didn't even have a chance to say goodbye. He was here one moment and smote into the sand the next.
Was.
I didn't know what he got up to on day one. I didn't know his story. I hardly even knew his name. But now, how could I possibly forget it?
He's gonna
A short
forget it.
walk away from the spikes of doom and despair lay more.
Oh, Emily's alive. Thank
a bit
goodness.
more prominent from the set we saw by
Like,
the
she's
valley.
no longer LARPing as sugarcane.
Half-buried remnants of a time unfamiliar to us.
Is this his?
What awaited us in its rest?
It might be
there was
his.
only one way to find out.
This
Gambling.
single father's child
The
throughout
general
the rest of the
gameplay loop
story.
of Ruinous Sands involves finding suspicious sand, brushing it, and hoping you get something
Okay.
worthwhile.
We gamble.
I found one.
Ooh.
This is sus.
What my boy gonna get? A piece of red sand.
And yes, you're looking at that timestamp right. It took me nearly 5 hours into Ruinous and almost 1 hour into this video to finally figure out what suspicious sand is. If that doesn't call for a dusting montage,
So
I'm
we
not
know
sure
now.
what does.
Oh, the dusting montage. So now, from now on, we know what we're doing. We're gonna hit it big, baby.
What is this?
Oh, what is that? Just paper?
Death
worm?
carapace.
Ooh.
Holy. Probably.
All right. I'm correcting worms to death worms. That is a confirmed presence of worm in this world. Got the scorpions and
What?
the antlion
Oh.
thing that killed our friends.
Who is this character?
Oh!
Say it.
Oh, it's the mantis.
Mantis.
Hey y'all, why are you over here now?
Chasing
What do we
I'm
do?
getting up on a pillar, dude. I'm not. Oh my god, it's chasing you.
That thing is gigantic.
I'm letting the guy with the giant sword handle this.
Did they already kill it in like 4 hits? Oh, okay.
Yeah, because it's like a ground slam.
Ooh.
I'm gonna die. I'm not gonna die.
I don't know if I have anything to say about it.
Oh my gosh. Nice work, guys.
Be honest, would you be like one of the braver people in these like boss fight scenarios in a world where you die and you're out, especially like when it's you want to be part of this community and the content that is coming from it and like the whole boss fight mechanic of some of these mobs is kind of terrifying. But someone's got to take the lead and do it.
Did it actually
I'd jump in, man. I'd have to. But if I jumped in and died, like, early on, I'd have so much, like, FOMO from everything else. Like, everything I'm missing out on. Gotta make sure you have a
To say
therapy
we dusted
hole
the
at
place
all
would
of
be an
your
understatement.
settlements.
We had taken these perfectly fine ruins and completely decimated any and all suspicious
You'd be
sand
cannon
we could get our
hop
grubby
fodder to
little
help
hands
your
on.
friends.
A proper
you know?
facelift for sure. In terms of the goodies we got from this escapade,
Oh!
I'm happy to report
Here,
that
I'll
we
pause
got
for you if
absolutely
you know.
nothing.
I'll give you a rundown of everything I've got so far. We are on. This is a Ruinous Sands event. The world we're in is called Getra 2. And there's a group called the New Getron Foundation, but they're really loud and obnoxious, and we're going to stay away from them. The group we are a part of, our main guy here, is the Single Fathers Club. Their children were little bits of sugarcane that they started growing because you need paper to get armor that protects you from sandstorms. And so they went out and found sugarcane and were like doting over it so much they named them. It became their children. But two of the members, Owl and Jax, from Single Fathers Club, were killed by like a giant antlion thing. In this world, they have what seems to be like progression-based systems where like our main guy here is theorizing that there's going to be valleys and stuff that you can eventually access as you progress more in the game. And there are blocks of suspicious sand that have like rare items that you can find by dusting them. And they just went to the Copper Spikes area that has thunderstorms and stuff. But what we've seen so far in mobs, there are scorpions that do have venom. You need anti-venom for it, but they seem to get their hands on anti-venom pretty easy. There was like an antlion thing, like a giant ant that had like a crazy thorax in the back. That is what led to our two guys dying. They got basically thrown off a high place running from the antlion. We saw the gigantic mantis thing, and we've heard tell of giant worms in the desert that will kill you in one shot. We have not seen one yet, but we did just see a death worm carapace. So we're going to take their word for it. We have been lied to a few times this far, but the worms seem to be a truth. And that's kind of your crash course on what we've seen so far.
Items like sandstone, red sand, and dead bushes made us question if this was even worth it at all. The other highlights, I guess, were another deathworm carapace, which I used to make...
The deaths of our friends were very dramatic. It was sad.
Ingot and iron nugget. Yes, you heard that right.
Iron nugget?
Ingot, but one nugget.
Just need to get like 80 more to get enough useful iron stuff. Oh, I'm stupid, you guys. My bad. This. My bad. I just cut through a bunch of old scenes. I'm gonna delete that one scene.
Yeah, don't worry, the crits are just loud. That's all.
Anyway,
you're just happy to see me.
Sorry, friends. I'm doxing you for about 2 seconds on stream.
Nothing. Move past it.
The sound
Move past it.
Move past it.
Oh, show it.
We're dusting. We're dusting.
As I live and breathe, a decorated pot.
Oh, dude, this
No
is
way.
big news for decorated pot lovers all around the globe.
Yeah, this is a Minecraft community event in Java. They make really creative, cool stuff. Like they get a bunch of people to sign up for it, and you have to like dedicate time within these windows and be part of the community. It's really cool. Oasis.
Of course, that wasn't without running into some quicksand first. Politically speaking, this is really just retextured powder snow. Yes, you heard that right, powder, not powdered snow. So it's more of an annoyance than anything. Definitely nothing to write home about though, and is nothing more but an inconvenience. After making our way to the Oasis, we discovered it to actually be named Iowa. And let me tell you, some of the worst people I know are from Iowa.
That's true.
Hello.
We'll add Iowa to the list of groups.
You guys are the Joshua guys.
Yeah. Bartholomew? Yeah.
Wait,
And we'll add worst people.
Yeah, we took the children in the divorce.
So, Bartholomew asexually replicated into a bunch of different Bartholomews. Look at
Wait, we divorced you guys?
Oh,
yeah,
we divorced you guys.
We
divorced.
Oh, right, yeah.
This
you've
was
been the
the
source of all of our trauma, that's right.
Their
yeah.
brutal divorce. That's what led to them being single fathers. These people split from the group of sugar canes.
Okay, but like, how are you all single fathers?
It's complicated, okay? Because you guys divorced us. Hello?
It's pretty self-explanatory if you ask me.
It's in like 10 minutes. It's like that way. You guys were there, weren't you? You guys were there.
Oh yeah.
What? No.
Yeah, that we got caught up in our own gig.
Wait, it was a boss fight?
Oh, yeah, there was a boss fight.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that.
Allegedly.
I guess we should probably work on getting to that boss
quicksand.
fight. Perchance.
Oh, are we going there?
I guess. I don't know what else to do here. Remember when I established earlier that we were going to meet up with other factions to fight that boss in the caves? Well, as I'm sure you can tell by now, my group has not in fact fought any sort of boss yet. Something I've neglected to mention up until this point is that the text chat is local, meaning any communication would have to be made physically in proximity to someone else.
Oh.
Now you could technically message someone on Discord.
Right, that's lame.
In any case, after
Super
making it back
lame.
to Paradise,
Can't do
we were
that.
able to confirm that ship had indeed sailed. Are we, is the boss fight going on? Did the group already leave?
No, unless there's another boss fight, the first
over.
boss is dead.
Oh.
First boss has been killed, and we were not a part of it.
The Waffle House.
This is the Waffle House?
I'm kind of hungry. You guys want to stop for lunch?
Waffle House sounds kind of good.
There is a
What's up,
third
y'all?
valley, and we would like to.
Yes, sir, waffle.
We're a single father. We're single fathers.
Of course, come with
Okay.
me. We will get you all seated in our best area, the last main mangrove
for any
spot.
kidnapping.
Waffle
Gonna be
House
the romantic
is
duo
not
of the
liable
podcast.
for any kidnapping, is what I just heard.
Chair for the.
Oh, Emily is LARPing as one of the sugar canes, and so is
Hold on. Hold up.
in some way a child of our main guy. Great, beautiful.
When are we getting served?
We already got served in the divorce, dude. I don't want to get reminded of that.
I didn't get served.
No, like documents, you know?
Oh, like documents, you know?
If you'd like to end it, is 4 glowberries or lychee, if you'd like to see
What is the ominous cube?
Well,
Can I
if you'd like to find out, it's 4 berries.
Guys, 1 second. Guys, they have an ominous cube.
Alright.
They do?
We have to pay glowberries to get in to see the ominous cube.
Well, for the whole party, if you're more than 3, it'll be 5. And then 3 additional each for every person that wishes to touch it.
We need to find out what this ominous cube is.
Can someone lend me one blueberry? I
7.
want to touch the cube.
It is the.
Dude.
Dying
it's
Star, we have
2060
another
at the
person
stop.
interested in the
My
ominous cube here.
Did you get it?
I do, but
He
I
tried.
must ask that you not record.
He tried to
while
connect
in
with the youth.
Okay, I'm turning my replay off.
Sometimes you gotta realize when you're an onk.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Sorry, I don't make the rules, but I can tell you what I saw and do my best to describe it. Waffle House had unearthed a golden escape capsule of sorts, decorated with gold blocks, raw gold, the real opulent stuff.
Wow.
At the bottom of the capsule was a confounded computer tablet device that, when interacted with, showed some ominous messaging. Stuff like "Do not fear," "Order is with us," and "Death before failure." You know, to be expected.
Just normal
now, as
stuff.
mentioned before, if you came
Only
here
the normal
expecting
things.
some kind of coherent lore timeline, you're severely mistaken. But as per my amateur guess, something evil must have made this escape pod launch a bit on the tumultuous side. And with the escape pod's existence, that also begs the existence of a much larger ship. Who's to say, though? I'm just a single dad, after all.
Aliens.
Ellie, are you ready to go now?
That was something.
And
Yeah.
just so I know, that's.
This Waffle House sucks. They ain't getting
Yeah, let's get out of here. I did not like
Oh
what
my
it
god.
Yeah, I think that's a... I don't know. I don't know how to
I
feel.
don't like the implications of death before failure.
I do like that the Waffle House is accepting glowberries as payment in a valley full of glowberries, but I guess
Alright,
you gotta
so I
accept
think what
something
we
that
should
people
do
have,
is
right?
We should cross over the desert from which we first came from, and then explore over there, because I feel like we've seen a lot of what's to offer, you know?
Wait, on the red, on the red.
Yeah.
We are handrails. I was just gonna mention that we talked earlier about how none of their stuff has abided by OSHA standards, is what he brought up. Handrails was one of the OSHA standards. And now I think about it, we might still have some friends alive if we had some OSHA standards on these walkways. So shout out to handrails. We're getting better.
So like this way. After leaving Paradise, we were once more tossed upon the dunes. I'll be honest, a whole lot of nothing happened within the next 25 minutes, so we can do without another travel montage for now.
Okay,
Instead,
yeah.
at the
We were
tail
getting
end
a
of those
lot of
25
travel
minutes,
montages
we would
for a
make
minute
an
there.
interesting discovery.
What is this big tree? Oh, the
Bamboo?
Here, guys.
Oh, I thought they were talking about the tree the guy was chopping. I was like, that's a bamboo.
No, this is the same one.
Is it?
Oh yeah, this is where we spawned.
That's a
Wait, no,
different
it's not.
staircase, yeah. But it is the
Okay,
same
sweet.
valley. Alright, well, based on my commentary here, it didn't initially seem that interesting, but this actually turned out to be a third secret valley. Neat, right?
Secret
We felt like a
Valley.
blessing since we were all running a bit low on food.
We've confirmed 3 valleys at this point.
Unlike
Yeah, that
our
seems
valley
really
for some reason.
Chud Valley.
I'll let the encounter here play out on its own.
Wasteland.
Hello?
Thank goodness I came
Hello, people.
This is the
Whoa, whoa,
falls.
whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay.
Oh, they know us.
We got too many people
Lots
here.
of people.
Hello.
We're just passing through.
We're looking for
Passing
food.
through. You ever go down the tunnel?
We have food, yes, but we
We're
only
so
trade.
hungry.
Well,
We have terracotta.
What's this joint called?
I just have one question.
Berries? Lychee.
So what's the buzz over here? What's
Oh,
the apps?
I didn't mention, Pepino. With all the different stuff, they obviously have different armor types that were like created for this world. They've got different swords, like scimitars, different weapons and stuff, different food, like the lychee. The robot voice.
We have a lot of people in the graveyard.
We are. Oh, you have shell claw carapaces.
What do you guys want me to?
What is that?
Huh? What? Why do I have this?
Wait, hold on.
Why did you drop
Iron
that?
blocks.
You guys.
Why do I have this?
He hasn't been recognized in a while for his voice. He's undercover with a different name and a different skin, so he doesn't get recognized after his last video that got over like 3 million views. But he got recognized like 9 times immediately.
Is there anything like over here at all? Or just...
It's been a while. I thought he was gonna keep getting recognized.
So everything's very chill here.
One of us is alive. I gave one of these to Lucas, Stevie's friend, in order to help revive him, but I don't know if it does anything. It's just
revive?
Is there a place to revive people?
Well.
No. Oh my
We're
god.
holding
What?
on to
Really?
them.
He's my baby.
Don't give up hope. You might have just not seen it yet. Oh, hey, can I have that?
Does he have a mantis helmet? You get like armor from killing the mantis? That's crazy.
And that.
Or maybe it's the ant? I can't tell. But it's sick.
Oh, you're trying to lower the deal?
I think it's the mantis. That's sick helmet.
I don't know about that deal.
I have iron bolts.
You want
It's
to
over here,
Jack?
guys.
Jack.
Also, I'm
He
healed.
said Jack. He said he'll trade carapaces for the head.
How many?
3.
He had like 3.
No.
3 carapaces.
Yeah.
Dude really wants that guy's head.
He really does.
Why does nobody take my deals, bro?
Alright, single fathers away. Thank you, false people.
Fathers out.
Goodbye, people.
Fathers away.
I don't like these people. They don't
Fathers
get I say we flood this valley.
1, 2.
I say we
three,
flood this
4.
valley. Good head count, very fatherly. Very fatherly action to get a head count on the way out.
While a good 3/4 of the server spawned in the initial valley, the last quarter spawned here, colloquially known as the Falls.
The Falls.
Why is it called that, you may ask? Well, evident by the rather expansive graveyard, at least 3 people up until now had died from falling in here. Some deaths were more graceful than others, but it's nothing watching 2 feet in front of you can't solve.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that seems to be a tall task for some people. Oh well. We were once more tossed upon the sands with inconsequential banter like, hey guys, what'd you have for breakfast today? And wow, it sure is sandy out here. In other words, nothing of value was discussed.
Yeah.
Thankfully, though, there was a plot device headed our way that was sure to shake things up.
Boss fight? Oh, it's a worm. It's a worm.
Someone try it. Okay, try it.
Only wants grave diggers for some reason.
Yeah, he's like messing with my ground all the time to bury people.
Get it. Get it.
It's not taking damage. I swear it's not taking damage.
Yeah, I think you guys just need to run.
Earlier.
There we go.
There we go. That's it.
Oh, it's taking damage.
I thought this guy like was easy to kill.
Lock in.
Just stands. Yeah.
Bruh.
I thought we were gonna lose Bone Sep a long time ago. He was getting chased in that sequence where other people died.
F maybe?
Oh, who's after? It's after you.
It's very Arrakis coded. I was saying earlier, it feels very Dune.
I just can't hit it.
But they've made some changes. I'm pumped for Dune as well. No. I didn't see who it was. I was distracted. Penguin?
Whoa, Karen. my god.
I need his head though. We need to get his head. I'm fine.
As the sun
Gotta get his
rises, are
head.
you kidding me?
We're throwing that revive word around.
Kidding me, dude.
I'm just okay.
There it is.
Oh my god.
They did it.
Close to dying
He was
too.
so close. He was like
I
2
haven't
hits
been
away
before
from
this game,
dying.
but the numbered interactions we had with one another were all great. Plus, he was there through it all with us. He crossed the copper spikes, he watched Jax and Al meet their fate. He had the same grim reminders that we were all given that there really is only one chance of life here, and you have no say on the matter on when it can be taken from you.
Sunrise is a
Did
paid
he envision
actor.
himself going out
You're
this way?
so right, dude.
No, I don't think so. But I think that's what makes this kind of thing, this life, so special. There isn't any way to know when your line is going to be shorted. There isn't a way to know that when your Minecraft
I added him
character,
to the
even despite
list.
a block
I'm
glitch,
scared I
will
didn't
die
leave
its
enough
final
space
death
in
to a
the list
sandworm
for
in the land of
depths.
sands. And as we've already been made aware 3 times already, there isn't a way to say goodbye. And just like all those who
We've
fell
lost
before
5
him,
friends so
the only
far.
thing we could do is keep moving.
We never saw because we never thought we were going to.
What is this?
Ooh. Another
Oh,
crazy
there's a
valley.
guy.
There's multiple guys.
Multiple
Oh, yeah,
guys.
there's humans.
Hello, all.
Hello.
Welcome to the Cape of Good Hope.
We're in green.
Well, we don't
What's
have
up,
a lot
y'all?
of good hope, to be honest. One of
Please
our
I'm
be-
tired
fathers
of the
died.
loss. Have you heard the news? I'm so tired of the loss.
Yeah, we just lost. We lost Penguin.
A
Oh my
friend.
god, I thought you were him.
We,
Yeah.
we lost.
He
Penguin.
came back. I thought you were in for a second. He just came back from
He's a
dead.
gravekeeper.
Hey, I saw you guys back at the Waffle House, right?
Yeah, you saw him when he
Yeah,
was alive.
yeah, that was us. If you're good with faces, you may recall who this fella is. This is Eli, the author of the newsletter Getry Gazette. He helped Schuer spread his gravekeeping gimmick out to the far reaches of the server, although his inability to remember us or much less Schuer himself leads me to believe that we've only been a small sandprint in his story so far. As someone who's likely found themselves in the unseen corners of the world, we asked him for any information at all when it comes to the existence of revive items, which is actually a nice segue to what our main goal is now.
Okay.
Figure out the existence of revive items.
Get our
While
friends
our initial
back.
goals for the server were to recover from the divorce and find a way to promise our sugarcane sons a better life, this
Right.
kind of felt a bit too open-ended for what we wanted to do here. Instead, since our numbers were effectively halved now, we needed to divert our efforts into finding a revive item by any means necessary. Eli mentioned that
Revive.
although he's definitely heard of one such item, he was unable to actually spot it in person or
Friends.
get any extra information as to where it could have come from. While that lead did immediately run cold without a confirmed location to check, he did mention a nearby crash site that could turn out to be promising.
Isn't that Stefano?
No.
Oh, it's the single father. Hello.
Sup, sup.
Hey, it's the
Oh, what's up,
single
y'all?
father. Imagine
We
just
ended up
being
losing
greeted
two more
like
of our
that.
own, so that's nice.
Yeah, I have
Oh
their
no.
heads.
Yeah, we lost
Hi.
Penguin. Yeah, and Clone.
I think about it. I don't think I've heard anyone address
Down to 4
him
members.
by his alias that he
No.
created.
If anything, they're more single now.
But
Yeah, that's what I was trying to
Yeah.
say.
I have hope. I
If
have
anything,
hope
they're
that
more
there is a
single now.
revive item that can
Yes,
be
I
the
actually
fans.
found one of those. Yeah.
Found?
In these
And
parts?
I
Found?
would like to use it on you guys, but we have used it on one of our members already.
How do you use
Okay,
it?
JM.
Yeah, sure.
You need a head. You need the head of the dead person.
Glad we collected the heads.
Alright.
Yeah, so keep those
He seems
close.
excited.
Sorry, I told them that hey, the heads were going to be used for reviving. And my obsession, I have 6. I have like 7
Oh,
people's
God.
head. I have 7.
6 or
I can
7?
revive-
6 or 7.
Have the head of
6 or 7
Mac-
people's head.
Majesties.
I hope they
No.
still have Owl and
Okay.
Jax's heads
You
from way
die.
back when.
Grab the head. Don't worry about nothing else. Make sure that head doesn't despawn.
Yeah.
I think
You
Owl
gotta
and
find the
Jax's
item. How
head
did
might
you
have
guys find the item?
despawned.
In this area, literally right over
I think,
there.
like, yeah, over there.
And Llama just fell off a
Okay.
cliff.
And just like
And
that,
there were
we
other
got our
people
confirmation.
around. The other people might have Llama's head.
Revive
They're not gonna
items
revive
exist,
him.
They're in this general location, and we're gonna have a chance to find it. Now, how you may start the search for such an item, you may ask? Ding ding ding, that's right, dearest viewer.
We're gonna dust.
Here's your gold star for today.
Your
Welcome
did it.
to the next hour and a half of my life.
And I think that's a great time to have an intermission, because I have to go to the bathroom, you guys. I would leave you with something to entertain you, but it's going to be like 90 seconds. I'm sorry. Hang tight. Think about it. Actually, it might just be like a montage, so I'm just going to let it play and I'll be right back. Alright, I don't think I missed anything. I think we're still in a dusting montage. Emily's still around?
Yeah, maybe.
Papa, I got one.
You got what?
You just be dusting stuff if you don't. I mean, that's the name of the game, it sounds like.
Right here.
Get yourself a duster, find some suspicious sand, and find items.
I'm sorry.
We can get a res item? I wonder who gets, if we get a res item, who gets res first? One,
Don't worry, that one was just a dead bush.
okay.
That was a
So what,
stream of pure terror.
do one of our OGs get the res?
Oh my god.
You know, Al or Jax?
Day 2 would come
Or
to
do
an
we res
anticlimactic
someone who's
end
been
after
around
spending
with
a
us
considerable
longer?
amount of time
Like Penguin.
dusting, and dusting some more.
Oh boy.
The crash site here was indeed the place to be, evident by the
It's a
number
tough
we
decision.
ended up doing to the place by the end of the session. Plus, there was clearly a changed loot pool here as well when compared to the other ruins we dusted in earlier. As an
Okay.
example, we were coming across CPUs, iron sheets, copper bolts, among other things. Just
That's
to get it out of the
crazy.
way though, these specific crafting materials won't have any sort of payoff here. They're used for a key mechanic I never ended up touching, but of course I didn't know
Oh.
that at the time.
Okay.
In any case, it's not like you could convert these sheets to ingots and then those to iron tools and armor. They were their own separate thing and didn't really have much use. Got it?
Understood. So they're useless
With 2
to
more
us.
losses under our belt, it was clear that we needed to focus our talents into getting one of those revive items. Considering how long we spent brushing there, we figured it was only a matter of time before we found one. Time was our enemy though, so we need to wait until next week to reconvene. On to day 3.
It's only been 2 days.
Weekends, meaning
We're
there was
only
a bit
on
of time
day
for everyone
3.
to discuss what the happenings were between days 2 and 3. While there were plenty of things to go over here, the one event that caught my eye was the Explorers meeting to be hosted an hour into the next session. Ideally, there'd be a lot of information to discuss, political
Okay.
structures, resource designation, etc., etc. I figured this would be better than whatever this was, which, by the way, I spent the first 30 minutes of this session doing, and which, by the way, resulted in exactly 0 revive items. From here, our group would split, with Schuer staying behind to wait for Bonesip since he was logging on a bit later. Emily and I elected to head back to our initial base to step back up there. Oh yeah, the Great Migration fell through, by the way.
I mean, the revive items have to be rare, right? They're not going to let you... They're not going to give you a revive item for every player in this lobby. So I could imagine that it's going to take a really long time to find some. So probably a better use of their time to go to this meeting and figure out some exploration.
There really wasn't a reason to send other people over the Paradise, since the walk was realistically only 5 minutes from valley to valley.
Welcome back in the valley.
I guess we're back.
Man, this place used to look barren and drowned in sandstorms and rough. And when it's
OSHA certified.
OSHA's, this is where they died before it was OSHA certified.
This is the stage. This is the stage.
Yeah, so what is the gameplay?
Wait, I thought you guys left. I thought you moved.
Well, we did, and then we realized that everything is pain and despair over there, so we're coming
Oh,
back.
gotcha.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. We're building a stage.
Everything is pain and despair over there.
I'm so sorry. I mean, it was a basketball anyways.
It wasn't really growing
anything. There was nothing in it.
Owl's Farm?
Man made it.
That sign says Owl's Farm. Owl's Gold.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Did he also make this place look so ugly? We're actually making it better.
Hey, Dr. Pete, fuck you.
By putting up a parking lot?
And I thought
Good one.
repurposing this place for a music festival uniting everyone would be nice. But I didn't know you were coming back.
Yeah, I see some of our sons are gone. Interesting.
All of the sons are gone.
Those were Quintara did not touch those.
Didn't touch them, huh? Where'd they go then? At least they didn't touch the grave markers.
Well, Joshua still lives, and that's all that matters.
Yes. I have the rest of them.
I hope they have their heads.
Jonathan Johnson III.
Yeah,
And I
right.
have Dingus. Yeah.
I think I can leave you to your devices over here, I guess, right?
Yeah, I would like to think I'll be okay.
Okay.
It seems
Alright.
pretty chill. I'll grow some more food, so you take these, Papa.
Thanks. Alright.
Of course.
Well,
Papa.
I am going to go...
Yes, Emily is his daughter,
gotta go
officially.
meet at that explorers meeting, so...
As a
Thank you.
sugarcane, naturally. With her sugarcane skin on.
The bridge to get here.
That Chibi's head? Is it like in memoriam?
Crossed over here.
Named the Bridge of Chibi?
This way.
And they just put Chibi's head at the front of it? Chibi died working on the bridge or something?
Okay.
Fuck, man. Yeah, this is what I was talking about. Like, this is where they had to come up and explore, and it looked like this. Like, oh. And then scorpions and shit would jump out at them.
Ugh.
Oh, okay. We know this place.
Terrifying. Hello, Waffle House.
Hello!
Hello.
By the way, not nearly enough fights happening at the Waffle House.
I'm looking for the explorers meeting. Am I in the completely wrong direction?
It's supposed to be around here somewhere. We're not
Okay.
really sure. It's supposed to be in Paradise, but this is Paradise, and we're not. It's around here.
That's what I thought, yeah. Yeah, I figured.
Just kind of hang around. It'll happen somewhere
Oh,
here.
I already did. I paid the glowberry toll, and I took a gander.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Fire, dude. Would you like to see it? Yeah, I've already seen it. Oh, dude, fire.
Yeah, it's chill back here.
Sure.
Yeah, what would you like?
What do you got?
We
Please look
have
at
the
our
Weible
menu.
here, otherwise known as the menu.
I saw her name, Marinara.
They have houses.
Thought I had a stroke. I thought it just said marinara and I couldn't read.
I trade
It doesn't come with insurance, though.
Open
Fucking
some bar.
enhance, computer, enhance.
You're advertising that?
Yeah, bro.
Legal services?
Okay, so unfortunately our lawyer...
Our
is
lawyer
on the-
John Savini is not here right now, but
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought he died. I thought.
Yes.
Oma.
I understand, yeah.
But we do
How it
have
goes.
we do have therapy services.
Oh, yeah, that's
You
true.
gotta
I could
respect
use
just
some
saying
therapy. I've been
fire.
through a lot these past 2 days.
Oh no.
Now, please choose a seat.
The capital T
one's chill, I
trauma.
guess.
Now, what exactly has happened these past few days that has made you feel overwhelmed?
First and foremost, this is my son Joshua.
Hello, Joshua.
We had a great family in the Spawn Valley, and then as soon as I thought everything was going fine, around 20 minutes later, there was a terrible divorce, and I lost 5 of my adoptive sons. So I've been grappling with that.
Oh no. I am so sorry about that. And how do you feel like this is affecting you in the long run?
Well, it's like, I don't know, every time I close my eyes, I see my other 5 sons,
Oh,
like
Jesus
Jonathan
Christ.
Joshua III. That one particularly stings.
I can understand that. It must be really hard losing your children in such a way. Are you still attempting to be friends with the person you divorced with?
It's one of those things because like they moved out to Iowa, and I was visiting on alimony, and it was
Visiting on alimony.
It's as
right.
much as it stings. I can see like obviously my other sons are prospering. I mean they're in an oasis for crying out loud, and it's just there's so many more people there.
They're living a good life at least.
And from what I can tell, you really care about your sons.
Yes, I do. But the thing is, that isn't even the fullest extent.
Joshua
of the
got left
suffering,
behind.
because I have founded the Single Fathers Party,
and now it's
we've
all
lost
gone.
half of our members so far.
Half the members are gone.
Wait, what?
We've lost half of our members.
What happened, dude?
2 of them died to an ant on a staircase in the Spawn Valley. 1 of them died to a worm, and the other got struck by lightning 3 times.
And the other got struck by lightning 3 times. That one sucks.
Devastating for you. And I bet you also feel like you have to be strong for your son.
He also didn't mention,
Yeah,
I don't think he
Joshua
mentioned
was playing with
Llama,
me this whole time.
who was not part of the
Well,
Single Fathers Club,
most of
to
the
be
time,
fair.
but yeah,
He was
he's
a different
been-
guy we knew that we were traveling
What I
with.
would suggest is
Fell
that
off
you
a
just
cliff.
keep taking deep breaths and always look
It does
towards
sound
your
like
son
other
and
party
think of the
members are
future
not losing,
and the future you want
they're
to
not
build with
losing
them.
their
Keep
lives.
yourself strong, and if all else fails, come back to the Waffle House. You will have a second session, and of course, you will have the meals here.
But this is just a humble Single Fathers Club. They don't have the resources that these other parties might have. They're just trying to get by and raise their kids. It's tough.
This is not just a Waffle House. This is a Waffle Home.
This is a
I understand. Thank
the
you for that.
fucking
Thank you for
line.
that.
This is
Now
not
go
a
on,
Waffle
Waffle
House. This is a
Understandable.
Waffle
Thanks,
Home.
y'all. After trauma dumping on the Waffle House employees,
I
it
need
felt good to
I need
finally
a
have it all
therapy
out
session
there.
in the back of a
Ugh.
Waffle House.
Well, I'm feeling so rejuvenated. Nice enough people too, which is always a plus.
Yeah.
As for the meeting itself, it was a short walk down the river, evident by the absolutely comically large amount of people rummaging about. If this looks loud to you, then you'd be correct, because by golly was it loud.
He has talked about how the new Getron Foundation is so fucking loud.
W in the flesh. In the flesh.
Am I incorrect in saying one of them was just riding an ant? Right in the middle here?
I'll
Okay.
spare your ears, since nothing about
That's
it was
new.
discussed anyway during the pregame. Eventually, we were all wrangled into a circle for the actual meeting.
Oh, meeting time. Right. I forgot that was happening.
Started with a
I got
poem.
wrapped
I
up
am
in...
the winds that glaze the land. I am the crystal winds in sand. I am Getra's light on scorching dunes. I am the humble Getran moon.
A corporate merger?
So, for the new nation, basically I'm trying to bring about a new organization, a sort of UN that'll regroup every exploration group and faction within one nation Discord so we can all metagame, share information, share knowledge, and basically so we don't have to
So we can all
LARP meetings like this
metagame.
ever again. This will be the only LARP meeting ever, and then we're all free to just lock in and go kill stuff. And let's go win some video games.
And an announcement of a murder.
Anyways, I do also have to report, John Sand of the Falls is dead. I'm sure this is good news for everyone. John Sand was a horrible tyrant to his people, and his death hopefully will bring new riches to
I feel like
the
there's
people of
some
the
political
Falls.
stuff going on there.
I know that guy. One of the more interesting announcements here is by these guys who decided to name themselves the Chuds.
Chuds.
Yep, that's right.
Fair.
They sat down and decided to name their group the Chuds. Their whole announcement was basically, hey, we came into a large amount of wealth recently, and we're going to be hosting a big revival event on day 4, 30 minutes
Big
before the
revival
session ends.
event.
So if
Dude,
you
the
wanna
guy on
revive
the
your
ant
friends,
is
then give us your
crazy.
extra heads.
I can't see
Just
anything
give them
else.
to us, and then
We will
ideally by the
revive
end,
your friends.
we will revive your friends. Just give us as
Yes,
many heads
we will
as you
take
can.
care of them.
Yeah.
Charity at no cost, you say? Just give us the heads of your friends and we will revive them.
Ah!
I don't know about that one.
The whole thing sounded very suspicious. My group and I have done a collective total of like 12 hours of brushing so far. How on earth did they manage to find enough of these items to take on a huge undertaking like that?
Yeah.
What do they know that we didn't? Who's to say, really? I didn't have any heads to donate to begin with,
maybe this is just me theorizing. Maybe you need heads of other players to like sacrifice to revive with the head of your friend, and now they're basically running a scheme to collect a bunch of other players' heads as fodder to revive their friends. It could be a mechanic that then creates situations where they fight in this, but we'll see.
It didn't stop the others from.
It's
pitching in.
suspicious
Each their
nonetheless.
own, I guess.
Super
there
sketch.
Were a couple of other announcements,
Super sketch.
But respectfully, they weren't really plot relevant here. I sensed that halfway through myself and instead started to follow this guy, Bacon Pancakes, or the Baron.
Shout out Bacon Pancakes.
Bacon had announced earlier that he was taking a group of people to a nearby structure, the colony ship. Yep, that's right. Chekhov's gun has indeed fired. I personally was very sick of brushing in sand for hours on end, so I figured it was worth a shot searching in a place maybe a bit more interesting. With exactly one extra litchi to my name, the 16 of us started the long trek to the ship.
One extra litchi. Lychee. I say it every time, but I love these little montage edits. So good. They look like, don't they look like a bunch of Tusken Raiders or a bunch of the, I forget the people that live on Arrakis. I forget the Fremen. They look like a bunch of Fremen walking around in the desert with their sandstorm armor on together. I hope I'm loud enough over the music. I guess I didn't even check levels. I was just like, yeah, fuck it. Two ant riders. Okay, we're figuring it out.
Oh, I got very scared there for whoa.
Ooh, what do we got? Crazy ruins. Oxidized copper. That's a lot of copper. When we went to the copper spikes, there was not nearly this much. We're progressing. Holy shit! Oh, this is the fallen ship.
We find ourselves
Pay
at a
attention.
behemoth of a structure.
Lock in.
Compared to the desiccation of a nearby ship battlefield, the colony ship sleeps and quietly basks in the Getran sun. An overly large railgun, likely capable of destroying planets, protrudes into the dunes below.
Right.
The gold on the ship. It's got a gold scar. That's tough, and probably also from the strings.
Gold scar?
Gold scar.
Gold scar? Fortnite? Fortnite? Holy dude, he's got the whole squad laughing.
We navigated through a launching bay of sorts into an elevator shaft. That, of course, didn't come without its own skill checks.
Hold on.
Oh no, is someone gonna die? Ooh, it just broke his ankles.
Come on, I'll take your hand. Come on.
In terms of the inhabitants of the ship, they were few and far between. There are a few small fellows that don't do much of anything, and these big fellows who do a lot of everything. This is a coalition cargo carrier, or Triple C if you'd be so inclined.
Triple
They're
C.
big evil robots who, even though are slow to move around, pack a huge punch. How much of a punch, you may ask? I'm glad you asked.
Someone's gonna
I'll
get one.
show you.
Someone's about to get one shot. God damn. It's a massacre. That was the guy with the ant. Dune Lost Wayfarer was the ant guy. I noted it because I was so enamored by riding the ant.
Any other logs around here?
Is it just screws still?
Do we have some
We didn't really talk to those guys. They're not making my RIP list, although they will be
So yeah,
missed
overall, the
nonetheless.
robots definitely hurt.
Yeah, they definitely
A
hurt.
lot.
It was a massacre.
Among the dead, you may recall Jam and Sugar, who both crossed over with me to
Jam and
Paradise on
Sugar,
day
we
one.
did know them.
Among
I'm
that
adding
group
Jam
now,
and
only
Sugar.
3 of us remained. Tragic. With 4 more of us down for the count, we continued on through the ship. While the robots were mostly absent from these parts, there were countless shipping containers with copper chests. Unfortunately, though, the contents were less than disappointing.
No. Yes. No.
Is that die? Bad, dude.
Oh, it's all dies.
It's all dies.
It's all dies.
Other rooms here included the captain's quarters,
cool
more
poster.
storage rooms, and an assembly
This is the
line.
captain's quarters. We found the captain's quarters here.
Yeah, I got
Whoa.
Ooh, this is fancy.
However,
Slower,
as
dude.
with any ship, the crown jewel is always the one of ominous doom and despair. This one, of course, was no different.
So I'm gonna hit the big button.
It does open the way.
Down below. There is another path down below, by the way.
Oh hell.
Interesting.
I don't want to suffocate in there.
Cave divers when they have a loving wife and kids.
I don't want to stay back here, but
Bro just put himself
like-
in danger.
This is dangerous.
I don't want to be.
Oh, wither! Did you just take damage?
I'm withered. I don't know why.
Get out! Get out! Get out! I'm okay.
Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out! Come here, come here, come here.
Cactus fruit.
I don't know if resistance will help.
I'm alright
Okay,
for now.
okay.
I'm alright for now. It's gone.
Come on,
But,
come on. Are you able to get a picture? or
Okay,
anything of what
can't
it
go
is?
out there. You get
I can't
withered.
see. Come here.
yeah, I can try.
Computer enhanced.
This is the Demon Core. I couldn't tell you why a ship like this needs such a device, but basically after passing a certain threshold, you start to wither away from what I can assume to be radiation poisoning.
Yeah.
The way forward doesn't appear to be too obvious, aside from some catwalks leading to the center of the ship. But wait, hold on a second here. Let's take a step back and ask ourselves an important question. Do you know what this is? No, actually better yet, do you know what this is?
What are we looking
That's
like?
right. It's not my circus.
Oh, I see.
And you see this fellow right here? Good work. That is most certainly not my monkey. The only reason I came here was for the possibility of finding that revive item. And if the chests I saw so far and the death I witnessed weren't signs
Alright,
enough,
fair enough.
then there was nothing more for me here. I may not have the slightest idea of where to go next, but it certainly wasn't that way. I'll just need to find the way out. Just checking over here. Maybe down this hallway. Nope.
One thing you
I
gotta
don't
respect
think I
about
can get
Loopy
out that
is
way either.
he's driven to his goal. He said, "This thing is crazy,
Fellas,
but it's
I
not."
think
No, dude. He's stuck. He said, "This doesn't give me the revive item. That's all I'm here for."
Here's an
Well,
nutshell
Pepino,
of
you're not the
the
only one. It looks
We
like he
got
can't
there,
find a way
headed
out
to the
either.
Carrier section on the bottom floor, up an elevator shaft, and found ourselves in a hallway. From here, you could hawk a right to gain access to 2 rooms with less than nothing going on, or instead, you could continue straight and eyeball a blast door of sorts before heading up some stairs onto a walkway.
Jesus, this is so
The
expansive.
middle of this walkway is very conveniently shattered to bits, allowing players to jump down into the lower level of the ship, but not necessarily providing a way back up. And this moment here, my good chums, is the
Can't
crux
come
of our
back
dilemma.
up.
This wide open workshop area is cool and all, but the only other area to really reach is another elevator shaft. After heading up that ladder, you could follow some more hallways leading to some more storage rooms, an intelligence bay of sorts that overlooks the carrier
Shit
section,
is
and a window
huge.
into the demon core. Now, in case you haven't noticed, I haven't once told you of a way out of here. There's an easy answer for that.
There isn't one?
There isn't one.
Jesus Christ.
Unless...
You have to go through the
Oh,
demon
no.
core? You have to go through the you have to get through and
that
survive
is
the
my
wither?
monkey, isn't it?
It's his monkey.
Wrong direction, wrong direction, wrong direction.
Summon's in there, it's fire, get out.
Good luck, everybody.
It's been
Oh, we're going widescreen.
I don't like this.
Tends to rust and break.
I'm fine.
The ticks. The ticks.
I am not though.
Okay.
We're going down? Okay.
Is the ant dying too?
When I
Oh!
and
No!
died.
Oh god.
I don't know who
Make sure to
that
grab their
was,
head, make sure to grab their head.
I don't know who that was, but
I don't have
Cat.
Keep
Are we
going,
going
keep
down
going.
further?
You can't waste time.
I did
Oh,
not.
it's
I
not
did not.
here.
No, they just died. You weren't there.
It's hurting.
No, I was. I literally picked up the
Anyone have
computer.
food?
They're just bickering and dying. Stop bickering and dying. We need to be mission oriented right
Oh,
now.
They're dying, they're dying, they're dying.
How do you get out?
come over here, over here, over here.
Goodbye, bros. Goodbye, bros.
R.I.P. us? I think we just died, guys. It's been real. Oh, wait. You walk around in an afterlife? Owl? Our friends? Penguin? The original therapy hole for after the divorce? They're all looking at him. He's gonna get revived and leave them. They're watching him go.
Just a bad dream.
The reconstructor.
I also have some look.
Reconstruct them right here.
Oh, Coca beans. What?
Yeah, they do.
I think we should get out first.
No,
Yeah,
no, no,
dude.
no.
He's back. He's back.
I told you we're gonna make sure no one dies.
I appreciate that, y'all.
All right, I'm taking us off the list.
That was foolish of me. I apologize.
We're back.
After being revived, I decided that this place is simply not worth the time nor the energy, and promptly followed a small group out to the exit. Also, just to get ahead of the allegations, yes, Bacon knew who I was. No, I did not tell him to revive me if I died. And yes, I still feel kinda bad about it because like 6 people died before me. I'd have to imagine that if I wasn't a YouTuber, my story would have ended right then and there. Which is a conversation I suppose we can have another time.
That's just a privilege, man. That's life.
But as of the moment, my life was kind of okay. The ship graveyard was mostly untouched, making for some primetime areas to brush for some revive items. Turns out it had a name too, the Oriot Reconstructor. But just as things were looking up, I suddenly remembered the title of this video. Joshua.
He lost his son?
I need to find my son.
Have you seen my son?
Joshua.
Is this him?
I thought I lost him.
Ooh. You.
To say it was miraculous would be an understatement.
Thank
Nova
God.
had picked up Joshua from my probably radiated corpse and was able to hold on to him safely until I remembered that I'm a single father. Now, why I didn't immediately ask about him when I was resurrected is a question I honestly do not have any obligation to answer. But one thing was true. I owed a lot to Nova.
Thank you, Nova.
Alright, we're heading home. We're going home.
I'm just gonna tag along for a bit.
I'm in for a long walk home because I got 9 what used to my name. We would eventually make it back to the valley and I would part ways with the group. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm home. I'm home, finally. Fathers.
Well, we know
Fathers, I'm home.
where resurrections happen, but that's
I don't want to talk about it.
I don't want to talk.
Oh no.
Emily was alive and well, and was working on expanding our home a bit further into the cave. The music festival people backed off our plot too, which was nice.
I feel like we can forgive him about forgetting his son for several minutes when he went into the afterworld and then was revived.
I can't say our survival rate has been good as of late.
I'll give a little
Maybe
grace.
He'll break the tradition, though. Who
I think
knows?
as a society, we
In any
should give
case,
a little more
Emily
grace.
told me that Schuer and Bonesip had just left to search for me at a nearby ship site. So after stocking up on some food and ruminating about the dead, I took another walk through the valley.
Papa, be careful!
Okay.
I will do, son daughter, I will do.
Son daughter.
Okay.
Son daughter Emily, thank you. So, do we think this is the revive mechanic, or do we believe that there's an item that he can do? Because it seems like going through all that is not worth trying to revive your friend. Like, you're gonna die in the process unless you have a huge party. So I don't know if this goal shifts or not.
Have you guys seen a guy by the name of Schuer come through here, or Mr. Bonesep?
Maybe. I have some kind of.
Yeah, maybe.
Memory from that. Highly probable.
Gotcha.
Highly
Do you
probable.
recall where he was like passing through towards the?
I feel
towards
like
the
if
ship
you
rooms, I
don't
take it,
know,
probably?
you can't say highly probable.
Oh, appreciate you. I realize those copper spikes are so
Like,
close.
did a
Hello.
did a brown dog come
How
through
goes
here? I don't know, but it's highly probable. What does that mean?
Wow.
Does it just mean like, yeah, I think I do recall that, but I'm not 100% sure?
What is that?
What a way to say that. What is that? It's like an outpost. We've got more copper, oxidized copper. Jesus.
They're calling it the worst expedition of all time.
Like a solo expeditions have been rare.
What?
You gotta bring some people back with you here.
Am I in the oldest view right now? What is this?
He's in the back rooms, chat. He's in the back rooms. Is this like a giant giant mech?
Okay.
That's like a giant
sure
boss
what to
mech
think
or
about that.
something.
But
Oh hell.
I think I'm gonna go this way.
That thing's gonna
I'm not
destroy
gonna get
people.
jumped, and I'm not gonna get jumped. Keep me safe, Joshua. Keep me safe.
Oh, I forgot he's not alone. He has Joshua. That robot's gonna be a boss. Either it's the first boss that we didn't get to ever watch or see, or that's gonna be a different boss. And he's gonna destroy people.
Let's not do that.
These structures are so cool. Okay. Dear Jess, I rigged Stronum to talk to you on frequency. Really hoping it works. It's on the highest spot I could reach without being out in the desert, so signal would I miss you, Jess, in the way that my throat feels dry and my heart feels empty. In the way that I spend longer than a minute thinking about you, I feel like I've been stabbed. I'll be waiting for you. I'll always be waiting for you, Elsie. Used to hold up the antenna to get enough of a signal to talk to me on the radio, so I guess it's my turn to do the same. If you find this note, then it means it worked. I salvaged an old hauler, and I've rigged it up enough to stay in on the surface. Should be able to get at least halfway to Old Lua before it craps out if you find this head there. Okay.
Elsie.
Who's Elsie?
Elsie Bray. From the hit Bungie sci-fi looter shooter franchise Destiny.
Thinking
1 and 2.
Sorry, Destiny players. I don't think it's Elsie Bray.
This is the oldest view. Because now I'm trapped.
Oh. He's stuck again.
Okay.
Stuck point 2.
One way to go but in, I guess.
Okay. It's kind of fun. Server room.
Very cool.
Very cool.
Interesting how there's and excuse my French here, a golden scar in the side there. Same one that was on the ship. Makes you think, don't it?
Does make you think.
That and
the mech's gone. Chat, the mech is gone. Run.
hey, so like, where's the guy, man?
Run.
So like, all right, I gotta get out of here.
Yeah, you
There's
do.
No way. There's no ifs, ands, or freaking buts. I gotta get out of here. Not my circus, not my monkeys. And that is not my... Oh, there he is. You scared me there, buddy. I don't even know what your name is. Oh, you're moving.
Suspicious behavior.
Alright, don't scare me like
Where'd he go?
If there's anything you guys know about me, it should be that I'm borderline incapable of following directions. In case you forgot, the entire reason I left the valley again was to go to those ship ruins from day 2, a location I should have ingrained in my mind by now considering how much time I spent there. But instead, here I was unearthing frozen horrors beyond my comprehension who immediately decimate any understanding I may have of the story so far.
It was frozen.
So while I start backtracking,
I didn't even.
ruins,
I wasn't
allow me a
processing
moment
that.
to try and connect
Maybe
the
that was the
dots.
information that went
It
right
shouldn't come as much of a
in one
surprise,
ear and
but
out the
main
other.
end goal of Ruinous Sands would be to escape the planet. And
Okay.
of course, the best way to do so would be via the conveniently placed rocket ship. However, it won't be that easy to escape, as I'm sure you can tell. We would need to fabricate different parts of the ship in different forges, scattered around the map. Think of these like an enhanced crafting table that requires stacks upon stacks of items. Now, I'm not too sure if you've been paying attention over the last 2 or so hours, but I personally have nothing to do with this main story. Again, this is the second time this has happened. Instead, let's take a moment to unpack that. What is my story? I started off unfamiliar to this world, and I found myself among a group of like-minded people. As we went the intended route of progression, getting that sand cloth, the armor, etc., our path suddenly diverted on that fateful staircase.
No, dude, I hate reliving it.
From this moment on, we were all
The
united
2
around
lightning
the idea
strikes
that
of
the
our
horror
2 friends
reconstructed can
dying.
bring us all together again. Jax, Al, Clone, Pengueve. Was this the motivation of why we kept playing? The idea, the mere thought that even despite being dealt this hand of death, there was...
Chat, this is an eye, and a mouth. This is a face.
a way for us to be whole once more? Is that really it? Spending the time trying to repair the hole in our hearts, instead of making use of what small amount of normalcy we had remaining? I didn't have any say in the matter. This is just my life now. This is my arc.
My arc.
Anyways, back
My
to day
arc.
3, it finally came to a close.
Oh. How much more heartbreak can I take?
It's been an eventful 3
The
days
loss
for
many,
him.
the death was aplenty, and I was back
He
in
died
the
and
server
came
doing
back
what
on
I
day
do
3.
best, getting lost by myself in the desert. Oh well, that's a problem for me tomorrow. For now though, it was good to know that all of my team was still alive. Emily was back home building up our farm. Sure was, honestly, I have no idea.
Did Emily's skin improve even further now that the parts that aren't sugarcane are now transparent? It was like when Emily started, she was just a girl with like pink hair. And then became sugarcane with like black backdrop, and now we have like transparent PNG sugarcane.
Was alive.
It's like every day
And
it's
Bonesep,
improving a little
well,
bit.
Bonesep
She's got
actually
someone
came
on
across something
payroll.
very valuable in his time in the stands.
Bonesep, we haven't seen him in a while. He's got something valuable.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god!
An amulet?
Holy,
A res amulet?
Res one.
Res amulet?
I got a revive. Can I just have it quickly so I can have it on footage? Fucking hell, no way.
Look at that! I got one! Bon, you're the goal!
Bon's the
It only took a
goal!
collective 30 hours
Fire,
of crushing in the
dude!
sands,
Fire!
But we finally had our first win
think I
in a very
say-
long time. It was
I
one thing
think
to
I
brush
say
for an
anyway,
item,
and
but it was a
anyways.
completely different ballgame to brush for an
Kinda
item you weren't
bounces.
convinced existed to begin with. Regardless, a win was a win. Bonesep would hold on to it for now, deciding that we'd wait until we're all together again before using it. As for myself, I may have faced a
Hell
less than
yeah,
enjoyable death,
Bonesep.
but it was great to have a second chance at life, all thanks to my glorious King Bacon pancakes. Speaking of, it looks like he's up on stage for the post-event discussion. Let's take a listen.
Alright, what's up, nerds? I will say, the great Getron Expedition, wild success. We did suffer a few losses, but luckily, Croptopia was moving crazy, and we got 5 revolves off today. Welcome back, Mev, Dense, Loopy, or sorry, what was his name? Softail?
Doc's counter hit 160. I said it would hit like 28. I like guessed that Doc's counter would get to 28. This guy puts him on blast that goes straight to 161. How am I supposed to know that? That's crazy.
Okay.
Bro.
Dude. Dude. Dude.
It's over.
Dude.
Doc's like crazy.
Get me up there. 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 Let me up there.
To be fair,
Let me up there. Let me up there.
Anyway.
Yo.
I think he's a polar bear, by the way, his skin.
Yo, relax. Yo, relax. Soiled. My disguise was soiled.
Yeah.
Now again, as I mentioned before, my disguise in and of itself wasn't the greatest. But to have my first line of anonymity completely shattered like that again is kinda less than ideal.
You
To be
can't
fair,
get
he did bring me
outed
back to
like
life,
that.
so I can't
Come
really
on,
stand that.
Bacon.
Plus, I was easily able to get a brand new alias, this time going under
Bacon
the
the
guise of
Doxer, dude.
Nevada 750, which is the motorcycle that Nova's dad used to drive. I know. Something 2 nickels. I get it. The name kinda goes crazy though. On to day 4. Under my new name, I rejoined to find myself the exact same amount of lost I ended with on day 3.
No one's gonna
What took
recognize him
30 minutes
anymore.
out of my life can easily be skipped
He's
over
gonna have a
with
new
full
name.
transition.
Anyone that knew him before this is gonna be like, "Who are you?" And he's gonna be like, "Oh, I was this guy." And be like, "Oh, you changed your name? That must mean you are Loopy." Unless he just goes like, "I'm a brand new person with the same voice." Like, I don't know if changing your name's even gonna do anything for you, man. I guess if you meet new people.
Nice. After finding my way to the valley,
But people
I
know
had a quick
Loopy's here,
conversation with this
and
fella.
people know Loopy's
Hello.
voice. I think you're done, man.
Hello.
How goes it?
Did you saw the charts on your way here?
Oh, the chuds. Yes.
The
yes,
chuds.
yes,
I thought he
chuds,
said
I'm
chat.
aware. Yeah, that's at the last 30 minutes of today, right?
Yeah.
He said in the
Did you,
beginning of the video
give
he
over-
didn't want to
give
do a
over your
voice
head
changer
to be
because it
revived?
could corrupt the
Well,
audio
we will
files for the
today.
video.
Cool.
And he was way too scared of that
Yeah, it's
possibly happening.
interested to see how this goes. I wonder what their big secret is.
I guess they have like half a stack of revives, and the rest gonna be just probably sucking up to the gods.
Yeah.
Half a stack of revives and then you gotta go suck up to them? Half
Yeah,
a stack
probably.
is crazy.
Yeah, it's gonna be big event probably because people are gonna come with.
Surely they
all
don't
the
have
heads they have.
32
I wonder how many they
revives?
got now.
Or
think,
I guess
like,
maybe
the
a stack could be
count was,
smaller.
like,
I don't know what a
or head
stack
count
is,
if you
but I'm
see
imagining
upon
max
there,
stack
like 30 or
64.
so?
I think so.
Jeez,
Wow.
30 or so. That's
I didn't
crazy.
mention it earlier, but I actually ran into the Chuds shortly before reuniting with Joshua outside of the colony ship.
Oh, here's some other people.
Hello, are
Hello?
you the hourglass?
No.
Nar.
Oh.
Nar.
Wait, are you guys are the Chuds?
Yes, we're the Chuds. Have you heard of our mission?
Have you heard of
Yes,
our mission?
so many people stuff.
Our mission?
So many
We were actually just talking about you guys. Where do you
Yeah.
guys source your revive items?
Huh?
I'm not at liberty to tell you
We
that.
can't tell you,
Yeah.
That's fair.
unfortunately. Chud business is chud business.
Yeah.
Wait, so you got
Chud
your
business
own way of
is
finding-
chud business. A good chud never
Yeah,
reveals his chuddery.
You have your own way of finding the revives that's
Yes,
not
we
like
have
taking
a
consent.
certified genius on our team.
Yeah.
He's the smartest man on the server.
Not exactly the most reassuring conversation, but nobody would ever scheme in a Minecraft event, right?
Right. Everyone's very honorable and
Honey,
forthright.
I'm home.
Oh my. What?
Different name.
I'm home.
Who are you? Papa?
Hello.
You're. You've been reborn?
Yeah, it's I've been reborn. I'm going under a new alias.
Oh.
I see.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
After
That went over
an
well. It could have
incident
gone worse.
Yesterday at the ship.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
There's been things just spawning on me here.
That's
Like what?
It's a bit of a shame.
Yeah, it's not. I'm very paranoid. You can't. Oh my god!
What happened? I didn't even see what happened.
I know Schuer said that he was on his way back, but that was like.
Okay, I'm gonna turn it down, and we're gonna back up. I gotta see what happened. I didn't even see. She just poisoned. I don't know. We'll skip so we're not screaming. We're back.
So I hope nothing happened to him. So what's the plan for today? Are we going to the big Chud revival and getting other papas?
Other
Yeah.
papas?
I mean, I think
Bring the
first step
papas
is
back.
Waiting for Stuart to show up, and then we bring back Jax
Definitely.
herself. I think it makes more sense for us to keep our player heads, like the people on our team, because like this
Don't
whole
give
time
'em up.
we've been working towards trying to get those items, right? And to just kind of
Yeah.
like be like, maybe we don't want to do this anymore. Kind of feels like everything we've done is for
Looks
naught,
like
just to
everything was for
offload it to
nothing.
somebody else.
Yeah.
I feel it.
But I figure like we can definitely offload it to like the other player heads for the people that we don't
Yeah, like
have
the random
any
people that we
Yeah.
just picked up.
been collecting.
cool.
I also just don't trust them.
After catching
I
up
wouldn't
with
give them
for
my
a bit,
friend's
I
head.
made like a divorced dad and went on a walk by myself without telling anybody.
Like a
I talked
divorced
with our
dad.
neighbors about any recent happenings around us. Not really much was going on, other than one of their own getting absolutely mollywopped by a new mob that's apparently tearing up the scene.
New mob.
Can't wait to meet him. Making my way
Can't
through
wait
the,
to
in
meet
all
him.
honesty, kinda inconvenient path through the valley. I was about to meet a familiar face once again.
What's up, y'all?
What's
up?
As I live and breathe.
Hey, I've had a crazy journey, man.
Hi, Schuer.
Can imagine. How goes it?
Okay, you want me to recap?
Story time.
Yeah.
Don't ask. I
Okay.
was at the big ship, ruins, right?
Yeah.
Bond didn't spawn in, so after 20 minutes I just kind of left. There were these giant robots, like yellow, they had like bug parts on them. I ran the opposite direction, a sandstorm happened, I got chased by a worm, and I somehow made it to paradise.
Wow.
Which is on the opposite end of the map.
A great escape from
I
Schuer.
have no idea how I'm alive. I was ready to perform some necromancy.
Yeah,
Necromancy.
please, Get my boy back.
Wait,
I'm setting up,
Wait,
I'm
we're
setting up
doing
some
it right now?
scarecrows.
Yeah, we're doing it.
we're doing it!
Bear witness.
Who's coming back? Who's coming back? Who's
I'm
coming back?
doing it. Yeah, I'm starting necromancy. So how do I know if this has worked? And I just wait.
Bring him back. Bring him back.
We don't know if it works.
Give me my
God,
glorious
Please
prince.
bring him back.
Zeus!
Zeus!
Bring back Jack's right, and my life is
Zeus!
yours.
Give me Jack's height.
Bring me someone I actually
It's
have no
Jax!
idea.
I'm so ready to erase Jax's name from the RIP list.
Where is he right now?
He's not coming back.
No.
Where
no,
is
not
he?
them.
Where is he? Yeah, show me him, please.
Jax! Jax is back!
I don't know. You
crazy,
buddy.
Wow, lots changed. Wow.
A lot has changed, Jax. Welcome back, bud.
Okay, instantly in the therapy hole.
Into the therapy hole.
And with that, the single fathers were effectively one person stronger again. Jax was back after being gone for
Let's
the last
fucking
2.5 days, a feat we consider to be near impossible. Just
Jax
a couple
has
of sessions
no
before.
clue
We spent a
what
bit catching
happened.
up on what he missed and ended up repurposing his grave for clone.
Yeah.
Put someone else in there.
Replace it with clone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Times are
Alright,
tough.
well-
We had
You remember
space
Bond,
for.
Yeah.
He's right now in the middle of the desert because I left him there because he wasn't getting.
I think I would have revived Jax too. Jax or Owl. I feel like you got to get one of the OGs back in the game because I feel like you've spent enough time with the other player. Like they've spent enough time playing this game in this world. You gotta get one of your OGs back in the server.
On, I was gonna wait around 20 minutes and there was these big robots and I got scared. But we can go try and get them.
Big
He's not that far away.
robots. I like his accent. It
Well,
is
yeah,
a fun
I
accent.
haven't even been up there.
Big
Yeah, you
robots.
died before you could go up there. Oh my god.
Big.
I mean,
If anything, though, we were one step closer to all being together again.
One step closer. Just gotta
Okay,
keep
the people
going.
want to meet me. They're at Coptopia. Where is Coptopia?
Oh, I
I
can
know
show
it's in
you.
this valley. I know it's in this valley, but I don't know if it's this or that way.
Yeah, I can show you. It's this way.
Alright, let's go. I can't wait to have
Let's
inventory
go.
space again.
So Jax, this is you can see
A lot's
it's
changed,
we've
a lot's changed.
yeah.
Bless you. Hello.
Hi.
Jam!
Hello.
Hey.
As I live
Oh
and
my
breathe.
Jam's back?
Guzzy,
You see Nevada 7.
What's up, y'all?
Jam's back.
You liveth?
Yeah, I liveth. I was revived by Nova.
Yeah, I just brought
Get him off the list. Jam off the RIP list.
Well, yeah.
Everyone's coming back.
Chuds were actually pretty nice.
Yeah, I thought the Chuds were
The Chuds were
Yeah,
pretty
I
nice.
thought they were in these parts.
Wait,
no?
wait,
It I just got
What do you mean you got my head back? What happened?
I'm gonna walk
Anyways,
away now.
so
I
yeah,
think.
these are
I'm gonna
pretty
walk
nice
away.
people.
I'm gonna walk away.
Hmm.
I must have said
Seems like
something
they're
that I shouldn't
unpacking
have.
Something.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Where are you guys off to?
I mean, I want to go join Bacon and do the ant fights and all that. I'm not sure if Jam wants to go as well, seeing as he just got back, but
My face still hurts.
yeah, he's look at him.
He took a bit of a tumble.
Waking up's the main challenge.
Ah, there they
Yeah,
are.
Robo.
Hello.
Congratulations on getting revived, Jam.
Thank you.
It's just like a
I also like
congratulations.
my friend.
Congratulations on another chance at life.
Wait, sure.
Yeah,
do you
I'm
have
friends.
headphones?
Welcome back.
Okay.
Oh,
okay.
this is a single file. Oh, we talked yesterday, didn't we?
Yeah, we love this one.
Yeah, you met us at the ship at one of our lowest points,
So, sure.
or at least me, at least.
I thought the lowest point was the divorce.
Yeah.
There's been a lot of low points.
About a lot of low points.
Everything's a bottom 5 moment, you know.
I have.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I haven't got.
We get new lows on a regular. I can't lie.
Alright, see
No
you.
problem.
Thank you, Seward.
Yeah.
I have inventory room again. Holy crap! Oh, I can actually hold things again.
Did you give them all the heads, or? Okay.
Penguin. We have Penguin.
We should probably go get Vaughn, right?
We should.
I
yes.
think so, yeah.
He is just in the
Yeah.
middle of nowhere.
My other dad.
No idea who you're talking about, but lead the way.
No,
Oh, you coming with us?
Yeah.
Oh, are we? Okay.
Yeah,
Are
we're
we going
going.
with them?
Sure.
Oh great, there's a sandstorm.
Yes.
Oh great, there's a sandstorm. There's always a sandstorm. We got road signs for Waffle House now. We're becoming a real society. We got billboards.
You guys are going to Terracotta Mountain. We're going to the ship room. So.
Alright. Guess this is where we split.
Alright.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
This is where I
Do the Fast and Furious Till I See You Again
Oh, come on, Bond.
soundtrack.
Bond has to text it in the Discord.
Yeah, you
Music.
Home.
Music was the word.
Oh.
No.
Do we just want to go to the ship rooms anyway to try to get revivers?
I think so. I mean, we're already out here anyway.
Yeah.
Unless do
So
we
should
want
we
to
just-
tag
I
along
brought
there?
3
To
shovels.
If we
fill the
tag
ant?
with them, wouldn't it be safer?
But like, they're going to go fight an ant boss. Do we
Oh.
think we're in any state to fight a boss right now? I'm the only one
I
here
don't
with
know if I
armor.
can do all
Well,
that.
we
Like
are
proper
in
armor.
we are in good state to stay back.
Yeah. Maybe we
To stay back.
support them.
We can be supporting characters in a boss
I
fight.
just want to check out the Terracotta
Now
Mountain.
you're
We're
thinking
equipped
like a
enough for
grave
that.
keeper.
The dead need their belongings, but like clothing, they don't really need that. After all, you know, like there's no shame in heaven or whatnot,
What?
right?
What's up?
No, nothing.
Dude, the big robot boss fight is gonna be crazy intense. We haven't seen any more worms. Either that or they just haven't been enough like worth documenting, I guess. But I would imagine we would have seen it if it happened. What do we got here? Clearing this place out for everything it has to offer. I thought we were gonna see a res amulet.
Including travel time, it took us an hour and a half to finish dusting at the crash site. Of course, it should come as no surprise that we received exactly 0 Orate reconstructors from our endeavors. We are in the belly of the machine, and the machine is bleeding to death. Regardless, spirits were still high. We were overdue for a change of scenery, so we made our way closer to the ship itself. As with anything in Ruinous Sands, though, the game wasn't about to make it easy for us.
Ooh.
Careful, careful.
Yeah.
Another mantis. It looks like their shields are just like the mantis wings, which is kind of cool.
I'm running.
Yeah, his chest piece is gone. Oh, fuck!
Okay, I'm in a
Ants behind you. Ants behind you.
They're getting jumped, chat. They're getting
Okay,
jumped.
They kinda hurt. I'm getting back. You should probably get back too. I'm gonna have this.
They got ants, ant lions, and the mantis.
Oh, okay,
Evil
panic,
people?
panic, engage. Just run for it.
What did they just say? Sorry, I was talking over it.
Okay, panic
Oh,
mode, engage. Oh, okay, panic mode, engage.
Panic mode
Just run
engage.
for
What
it.
are those?
W fathers.
W fathers.
We have not seen these humanoids, have we? Am I? Did I fucking space out? Scorpion. They have like every mob in the game on them right now.
Yeah, it's a damn blood moon out here.
Holy hell! Sure. Careful.
Another behind you.
The venom.
Yeah.
They're so fast. The scorpions are so fast.
Look at me, I'm so good. I'm the best father.
What the
I'm
hell
the
happened
father.
before? Was that like Oh no.
Bandits.
Have you guys
Do you
killed
need
a bandit
Bandits.
before?
Okay, add that
Yeah,
to
I
the
just killed a
list
couple. They like descend in
of
cells.
mobs.
Oh, you did kill a couple.
We need to get out of here.
You guys don't happen to have an extra same chest piece, do you?
Once. What?
I have a hat and that's it.
I have
for
a
now.
shell claw chest plate.
Does that give you?
How-
same
That was
storm
stressful.
protection?
Get that woman.
I did not know about
Somebody gave it to
bandits.
me. Somebody gave it to me.
They're not fighting. Get that woman.
Well, I haven't been wearing it because I
Wow.
needed the.
Yeah, you could have told us. That would have been nice before
One of
ran
you
in the
gave it
battle.
to me.
After fighting everything in the kitchen sink outside of the colony ship,
Yeah,
it
everything
was
in the kitchen
abundantly
sink for
clear that we
sure.
simply did not want to be there anymore. Our food supply was low, and we didn't necessarily see a point to brushing in the equivalent of an ecological dead zone. Even though the chest piece I had didn't give me sandstorm protection, as long as the sky stayed blue, it was only a matter of time before we were back in the safety of our valley. I mean, are you really surprised at this point? As we went over, you need a full set of storm-resistant armor in order to evade the debuffs that come with it. I don't really know if you've been keeping track, but I sure have. We're like
So I asked very early on, do you need the full set to avoid the debuffs of walking through the sand? We finally have an answer to that, and he is struggling.
1,000 blocks from the nearest valley. I cannot sprint. I am also low on hunger. I can hardly see.
Fuck.
I am toast.
He's fucked, chat. He's fucked. He says.
It was more or less a death march. With a consistent hunger debuff, among other things, it was only a matter of time before I burned
I
through
tell
my
you
rations.
what. These are day ones. These are loyal
Maybe we could
friends.
pass around a chest piece, but
Because
that
he
would just
can't
put one
run,
of us
he's
at
just
risk of starving
walking
too.
through a sandstorm in the dark, and they are walking slow with him. They are making sure he does not get
The
lost.
only thing we could do was keep walking.
Taking their time. No man left behind. That's what I need in life. I need some day ones.
But just as it seemed all was lost, a group emerged from the shadows.
He's gonna make it?
Drew.
Hi, do you have a spare Sancloth chest plate?
Please.
Oh my gosh.
Please.
Our friend here is dying.
Please.
Jackslite, you're alive, dude.
Yeah, I'm back.
Yeah, we revived him.
I'm back.
Dude, I remember you. Yeah, we explored.
He's back.
You're the reporter.
We're immune to
It
sandstorms
did feel
again.
dire for a minute and a half there, but my life was effectively saved. The Valley Authority were on an expedition of their own, being 6 strong. They also happen to be our neighbors, which is pretty neat too. You may recall Toasted, who was actually the person who gave us Joshua. I myself, of course, am terrible with names, so I treated this whole
Right,
interaction
I am
as if
also
I was meeting
terrible
him for the
with
first
names.
time. However, Eli had made quite a name for himself.
We've
Him
seen
and the
Eli
rest of them were
before.
inbound to the ship to take into account all the different lore bits scattered about.
You think we should go with him?
Are we going with them?
Come
or-
with us. Come with us. Yeah.
Sure, sure.
Yeah, big
Okay.
Why
group would be
not?
Cool.
Go with them.
Side quest. Epic side quest get.
As much
Epic
as I really
side
wanted to
quest.
go home at this point, running into them was a miracle in and of itself. If something else were to happen on our trek home, we weren't going to be as lucky. And so, for the third and please be for the last time, we headed back to the colony ship. At least we started to, anyway. In the middle of recording, I ran out of drive space and had to resort to going no contact with some toxic
Oh.
X's. At the very least,
Sorry,
the Valley
Destiny.
Authority were nice enough to cover me in blocks to protect me from the elements. It was a bit surprising to come back to anyway, since when I got booted we were completely safe.
They built him a
That's still the
safe
case,
haven
right?
for when he loaded back in.
Wrong.
What the fuck? Just load into this fucking boss fight. That thing's sick.
That was a Golden Strings mech. While the Triple C mechs are slow, these guys are extremely nimble. They
Golden
can jump into
String.
the air, do a crazy AoE attack, among other things. Suffice to say, there was a new evil creature among the sands. All the more reason why staying with the Valley Authority was our best way forward. Definitely didn't want to run into one of those guys on our way home.
Okay, so those aren't bosses, they're just new mobs that show up occasionally. Golden string mechs,
How do I get up?
like the Triple C robots.
Oh, there's a door like right there. Yeah,
Okay.
Look, behind you.
Behind you.
That guy was
Yeah, this
crazy.
One's a bit wacky.
Emily!
It is a bit wacky.
Oh,
What's up
dude.
there? Information.
I thought Emily was about to fall to her death.
I'm okay.
Oh, what's happening up there? What's up there?
There's something
I'm coming up to say I don't think I can make this jump, so I'm
No,
just
you
gonna
got it.
sit
Alright.
down there.
Look here and hold over.
No, you
Do
got
it,
it.
Emily, we
Go
believe.
down a bit and then cut over.
Yeah.
Go down a bit and cut over.
Yeah? You
Hold
can
over
do it.
and look
Nice.
Oh my god.
Okay, hold over you and look here. Hold over you
Oh,
and
you
look
guys
here.
believed in me.
There you go.
Oh, there we go.
Thank
Go.
you.
We're done.
Very
Hey,
wholesome.
Guys, don't come in
We
here.
all believed in you, Emily.
Hey,
Good
guys.
luck. Good luck.
Oh,
You're
yeah,
gonna
the demon
Are you guys
core.
dying? Wait, what's going on?
That's the demon core. That's the demon core.
withering.
Oh, the Wither. Yeah.
Who was that?
Who just died?
Knave.
Creeksel, who what? The
She
knave?
fell off
knave,
the ladder.
yeah.
She fell off the The ladder. knave, no.
Are you kidding me? God,
I'm not taking
okay.
damage anymore. I'm safe. I'm safe.
How did
Okay,
you
get her
name
head,
that?
okay?
Huh?
Get her head. Get her head.
You barely know me.
Oh, careful, careful, drop.
Alright, we have to be careful because when we drop in here, the only way to get back is through the demon core. So if you're not comfortable
I see,
doing
no,
that,
let's
don't
not,
jump
let's not,
down.
let's not, let's not, let's
Oh,
not.
I'm not doing that.
Yeah, don't do it, Emily. Oh, I'm not doing
It's a
that.
one-way trip.
Actually, has anyone gone over there to the other side? It's over there.
That's probably set decoration, I'll be honest.
Alright.
So what's the way
There's
to go? Where should
There's
we
another
go?
pathway over here.
If you're watching this video right now, I'd have to assume that you're a human just like myself. And if you are a human just like myself, then you probably have very human thoughts. One of those thoughts is likely a phrase you might have thought of from time to time. What if? What if I decided to run to the opposite side of the valley on day one and found myself among a different group of people? What if I used my God-given ability of object permanence and realized that, wait a second, their way out of the reactor is just over this catwalk? What if I decided, hey, you know what, maybe we don't need this copper? All these different moments from the past 4 days had one outcome that changed how I would tell this story. And looking back here, I'd have to imagine, what if I didn't stay back with the Valley Authority? I'm sure all these guys were more than capable, but how many of them would have potentially suffered the same fate as I did a day ago in the heart of their reactor? Do you think if they themselves saw someone die of radiation poisoning just beyond the wall, would they consider going down, even if for a moment? I don't take the credit for saving the lives of any of these guys, because realistically speaking, there's no way to know how it would have played out. But I think the thought itself is very fascinating. Eli would continue his cataloging of various terminals throughout the accessible parts of the ship, before we all made our way outside again. Up next on the bucket list was to visit a pretty big bunker that was recently unlocked. after
Giant
people
bug?
killed a boss off camera.
Giant bug boss.
Nice job, guys. That would be in the
Nice job,
Terracotta
guys.
Mountains. All the way over here.
Holy.
A good hike, I would say.
Yeah.
Thankfully, with the power of editing and emotional soundtracks, we can pass the time by a bit quicker.
We need to head back right now. We need to go. We need to go right now. Hold up.
Oh.
I learned like a really important information that I need to share with everybody.
Okay.
Oh boy. Oh my.
Important
guys.
information to share with
30
everybody.
people were killed. 30 people were killed.
Oh my god.
30?
The Chuds had a trap. They killed so many people. I just got intel from my.
The Chuds were evil?
Oh, they destroyed.
You
no, no,
are-
no, no, no,
I
Let me
joked
finish.
about that
They
earlier.
have 13 destroyed confirmed heads, 20 confirmed kills, and 5 other kills. Oh my god, we are so lucky we weren't there.
And I'll stop you right there. In this life, there are 3 guarantees. Death, taxes, and Minecraft Civ players blowing situations way out of proportion, although it is certainly agreeable that they were valid in reacting the way that they did simply due to the limited information available
Oh,
for them
okay.
at the current moment.
Okay,
Let's
hold
take a
on.
quick look to see what really happened at
Maybe
the
the
Great
Chuds
Revival.
weren't evil.
Getcha! We've all been summoned here tonight for a very special purpose. Over these 4 fateful sessions, many of you have lost friends. Some of you have fallen yourselves, right? We've seen the frustration, the tension, the silence left behind, and we wanted to make it right. But
Alright.
before we begin, you need to understand
What's going on with
something.
Bonesep? That's our dude.
There's a deeper corruption on this server. Bacon would rather profit from your deaths than get you back on this server. He'd rather turn revives into currency than see something real flourish here. He would rather profit from your losses than restore what was broken. And for that, there has to be a response. Ryan, Maple, Willett, finish Amish Tampico and Wawa Wambly have worked tirelessly to make tonight possible. As you see, many people are going to be saved today. You know, we hope that you enjoy the show and let us commence. Will it? Hit it.
They're making Bacon a villain, huh? I don't know, this kind of feels like the Chuds are evil.
So yeah, I'm not sure if any of you are surprised, but it turns out the whole mass survival event was really just a mass murder event.
Yeah.
If you could even call it that, really. 2 of the people who died in the trap were later brought back due to their deaths being technically illegitimate. What made this interesting, though, was how 36 players died their final deaths here. Without their heads, they're out of the event for good. Alright, hope that explanation is good enough. Let's get back to the mass hysteria.
I don't think we can head back right now. It's like a time of war. Dude.
We can't.
Single fathers in arms, gentlemen. Single fathers in arms.
I don't. He's classifying this as like the wrong vibe, mass hysteria, like he's blowing out a. Did I watch the same thing? I feel like they did just kill everybody.
Embrace the name.
Like a big trap.
No way they killed that. I knew it, bro. I knew they didn't have that many revives. That's so dumb. But I don't think we can return to the valley. We're gonna get killed because
I might just be misunderstanding. But...
From what I'm hearing.
What do we do? What do we do then?
All right, listen. What if
my brothers?
Listen, no, calm down. What if we form our own group in the desert? We have light shoes. We can plant. We technically have supplies to live out here. We could return to the valley to get our loot back.
We would merge groups.
As long as you have a lot of chest plates to live in the desert when the sandstorms come through.
The Chuds must die.
Chuds must die.
Create a small impromptu shelter to end the session. Afterwards, we would all sit in a call and discuss how such an event should be navigated. Basically, the TLDR is nobody already alive really died during the Chuddening, as we went over earlier. Half the Chuds were dead already, and the other half were, we could safely assume, to be in hiding. But the proof was still there. The Chuds took advantage of vulnerable people, and forced them all to say their final goodbyes to their teammates. And for that, it's court time. Eli, myself, and the rest of the single fathers plan to make our way back to the valley in time to serve justice to the Chuds who still lived. The whole war thing Toasted was talking about.
They will be tested, tried in a court of law.
Freaking out, sure, but they didn't start going to battle or anything.
And then put to death probably, because that's how things go in Minecraft
this video
servers.
Would be like 2 minutes longer. Some of the claims were crazy, like entire small factions being wiped out, people resonating with the Chuds to the point of joining them in their cause, whatever that is.
Yeah, what is their cause is just chaos.
All claims of which are so beyond false that there's probably some real-life allegory I can make here, but out of the interest of monetization, I'm going to abstain from making.
Fair.
I myself would be elected as the 4th impartial judge of this whole thing. I figured I didn't really have any ties to the people involved in this case, and in all honesty, anything on the face of the planet would be better than me brushing in sand for another 2 hours. One thing was for certain, though. Tomorrow, it was about to get LARPy.
We're getting LARPy, chat. Everyone's getting in character, and we're holding trial. Prepare for LARPing.
Zamboni, you want to go with Eli to the trial, right? He should be waiting for you at the...
Auto 750 will go to the ship.
Yeah. Auto... Oh no. Eli
160. I'm still so mad I said 28.
Excavate.
I still wouldn't have been close, but...
do politics?
After 160, our first goal was to find Eli. He had logged off around 30 minutes before the session ended in a cobblestone hut, so it was on us to track him down and make our way to the trial. However, as I'm sure you know, nothing is ever easy, and it took a lot of mindless meandering about the dunes until we finally found him at the ship. The exact place we were told he would be at, of course.
Eli. Look at this guy.
Got a robot in the back. Robots. Triple C's just lying dormant back there.
We have to. We gotta go. Are you guys ready to run?
Yeah, we're going.
Sorta. Sure, and Emily had gone off course a bit in the meantime, but after we found them again, it was clear our tides were changing.
I remember
Guess
the
what?
red
Guess
token.
what?
Yeah, didn't we?
What?
Look what I
You got one?
Revive!
Oh my gosh, like exposed sand.
Daddy's home.
Hey, let's go, man. Congratulations.
With another revive item in tow, it was evident that our efforts in the sands were finally paying off.
Who's coming back?
We had the opportunity to bring
Owl?
back yet another member, a feeling that I'd felt awfully distant for all the days spent on this planet.
I don't think
It
clone,
felt
but maybe clone.
Good to have a chance to actually cut back at the despair we had been forced to feel this whole time. First things first, though, we needed to get back home. Unfortunately for us, though, someone wasn't going to have any of that.
So many groups stuck together.
Sandworm.
Deathworm.
Uh-oh.
Jesus Christ, they're crazy. They just fucking leap.
As we chased the worm around, I thought about this whole journey. I mentioned on day one how I very much did not think I would go into this event pretending I had an emotional connection to a piece of sugarcane. I didn't go into this event thinking someone else would pretend to be my daughter. I didn't go into this event imagining that at every fruitless expedition, every sandblock brushed, every lychee eaten, pain and despair would follow it.
Be right back, chat. Just gotta do something really quick. Okay, sorry. Wasn't trying to do that.
Every turn. I'm not here to become a baron of the
We're locked
sands.
in for the rest of
I'm
this
not here to
video.
lead my own faction or act as a diplomat. I may not have known who I was going in, but now, after all of this, there's no denying it. I'm a single father, and this is my family.
Beautiful.
And you know what? I don't think I'd have it any other way. I'm here, among my fellow single fathers, among my daughter, among my son, taking the despair, the trauma from watching half our team die, and within it, emerges an irrevocable drive, a purpose I spent so much time longing for. It wasn't about the divorce anymore. It wasn't even about escaping the planet. It was realizing that, yeah, we are a family, and we have been this entire time. And even after the Sand's pride and pride, there isn't anything that could be done to separate us. And nothing it threw at us, no staircase, no copper spike, no deathworm, could ever change that. From the moment we spawned in that ravine, our story was set.
Oh, fuck.
No amount of what-ifs could change that.
Is that a golden string?
I take a look at the person next to me and realize they have their own story to tell. Their own thoughts, their own reasonings. What got them to where they are in that very moment? How would that person's story end?
I'm scared.
And how along the way have those moments shaped every reason, every detail, every emotion into what they do? It's all part of an arc that makes me realize, yeah, this is our story. Is it a good one? Well, who's to say, really? And how does it end? Well, my dear viewer, that's something I do know. Our story ends in the sand.
Quicksand? The powder snow quicksand that they said was no big deal. Emily's the only one that makes it out. No.
Did both of them just die?
Dude, Zamboni and Shua just died. Hey.
How?
We gotta kill the thing. We gotta kill the thing. Let's go.
Shua and us. We are loopy, chat. It's us.
Go, 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 go!
Oh, it's a pig.
Jax is dead again. You don't know. The pit. The pit of quicksand. Emily just ran.
I have to go back and get their heads! Oh no!
You should.
Oh no! I'm gonna cry! Oh no!
Don't cry. Get their heads.
Oh no! I don't know what to do! I don't know what to do!
Eli led the golden string away. Get the heads. Get the heads. It's not there anymore.
I need that thing to go away.
It's gone. Go.
Do you think it despawned?
No, it's chasing Eli.
No, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. I'm okay, I'm okay, I'm okay.
Deep breaths.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Come on, Emily.
I'm gonna try. I'm so scared. I'm like trying not to cry. I'm really upset. I'm so sorry, you guys. Okay. Maybe it was...
She's not gonna be able to find the pit.
I'm just gonna walk. I'm just gonna
No, she's gonna find it. She's gonna find it. It's open.
Quicksand
It's
that
really
you guys
big.
fell in. The acacia left? Here?
They
'Cause I know I went
despawned.
left.
She took too long.
Oh? I'm running out of food.
It's so sad. She's alone and she was so close. She was so close and they despawned.
I don't see any stuff. Oh.
This is so sad.
I'm like trying not to cry because it's lame and stupid.
It's not lame and stupid, Emily. It's okay. Run. Run.
Why don't I hear it? Ah, okay.
Run. Oh my god. I can't see it. It's so dark.
Oh, I'm done. That's it. I'm sorry, Papa.
I'm sorry, Papa. And dies. Fire and brimstone. Whoa. Planted drum. Mr. Bonesap in the void fight at the end. Oh, fuck. This is the real end. That thing is insane. 24 of 81 would survive. They left the planet. Everybody into the therapy hole. Just like passing on. Going through purgatory. To the other side. Now that we're all here. What a video. He's such a, like, underrated isn't the right word, but he's such a good storyteller with such an interesting medium. Like, stories being told over Minecraft has really picked up over the past couple of years. And it's so much fun. It's like, and I love that this story ended up being about, you know, ultimately ended up being members that didn't make it to the end. You know, like, not everyone makes it to the end, but he still got a really good long video out of it. I'm giving him a like. Yeah, and, you know, if you guys watch with me, I hope you watch on his channel. Subscribe to him. Watch his stuff. He's so good. And the video is great. I've been sitting on it waiting to watch. We took our nice notes here on Getra 2. We took notes, some miscellaneous notes, but, you know, ultimately it became reviving our friends, holding the chuds accountable, and getting everyone off the planet while fighting all these crazy mobs over here. And we didn't get there because all of our friends died, including us. But it was a good journey, and we're all still together forever, right? What a video. Thanks for watching with me. Thanks for hanging out. And I'll catch you guys on the next stream. But till then, stay cool, guys.